What is going on, everybody? Welcome into the annual Underground Draft Stream, the live NFL Draft Companion Stream, which 2 years ago, Pitsy was breaking the news to me that the Eagles had traded for A.J. Brown, and 2 years later, I get the news broken to me before we go live that A.J. Brown has signed a long-term extension. WIP is in shambles, and they can't run him out of town. Big old middle finger to the local radio station, and I am over the moon. And guys, I need you to take a look at the shirt because it's almost Friday. Shout out to and the Jalen Hurts and the Shiesty. Shout out to the Friday beers, guys. No free shout outs. Let's go. It's draft night. What a time for things to sneak up on us like the NFL draft, because it just arrived out of nowhere.
It really did.
I've been openly dreading today. For those of you who watched last year or 2 years ago, the live reaction of me with Kayvon Thibodeau was
polar opposites. You were ready to jump off a cliff, and I was through the moon because A.J. Brown was an Eagle.
And you know what? It might happen again this year, because with all of the talk, Sal Palantonio on ESPN talks right now about the Giants trying to trade
Sal Pal.
Well, I don't like Sal Pal talking about the Giants possibly trading up to 4 to take JJ McCarthy.
I would giggle so hard.
I have been talking to Kyle throughout the day, and I said that there are 4 scenarios that can happen, one of which will literally make me want to drink kerosene live on air. And that is
cool.
If the New York Football Giants draft Joshua James McCarthy tonight in the draft, I will legitimately cry and possibly either jump off the Brooklyn Bridge or I'll just drink kerosene. So that's where I'm at.
Sponsor for the kerosene. Just no. All right. Moving on.
Or we can just get somebody to sing kerosene like glycerine.
Glycerine.
Kerosene.
That song came on the
God.
other day when I was driving home. And I'm just in my car alone,
banger.
stuck in traffic, just going
Glycerine.
And for the people who are driving by, they're just looking at me going like that. I look like a lunatic.
Oh,
that's so funny.
There's a lot of things with this draft as we start in 3.5 minutes. By the way, I don't know why, but it feels like every single time we do a live stream at this point, I'm ordering Taco Bell.
Sponsor the streams, Taco Bell.
So I'll hear you out. My friend Mike is here. He's watching. He's in. He's excited to hear the reaction of me when whoever the Giants take. Hopefully goes by the name of Roma Dunze or Malik Neighbors. But if it is, for some reason, JJ McCarthy, a lot's going to happen. I made a joke about this for those watching the stream. If those of you who understand New York, and this is a bit of a deep cut, and if KFC Barstool is watching this as well, it works. Any quarterback who's taken by a New York franchise that looks like they went to high school with me, a.k.a. Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson, now also J.J. McCarthy. They should just burn them all on fire. I hope to God it doesn't happen that McCarthy lands as a New York Giant. I'm hoping for Odunze. I'm hoping for Neighbors. Joe Alt will be a great provisional pick. But
look at my boy Maserati Marv, looking dapper as all hell.
All I know is the first 3 picks definitively are going to be Williams, Daniels, and then May to the Patriots.
I hate that Jaden Daniels is going to Washington.
Patrick Pitts, how do we feel about Drake May in New England?
I'm just so over it. I'm just like...
He said he doesn't care who the Patriots draft. He just wants to win football games.
That's my tweet. I tweeted that.
I know.
Because I've got to the point where I can sit here and be like, I think May's got this. Jaden Daniels got this thing over. It's like, no, like, dude, we're in the same position we were here 2 years ago with Mac Jones. I don't care who, and everyone's saying Mac Jones is the future. Just pick a guy. I don't care who it is. I want talent, and I want it now.
God, I'm so happy A.J. Brown signed. Howie Roseman extended A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith in the same offseason.
I think it's fucking god. That it was done right before the draft.
It's amazing.
And now, that's the icing on the cake to all of this.
That's a immediate headline grabber, and for all of the right reasons. And I give Howie Roseman a ton of credit for doing that.
Do you guys agree that Howie Roseman is arguably the best GM in the NFL from an
Right
outsider
now?
perspective?
I mean, he's done. Joke all you want aside about how basically every single person he's picked on the defensive side happens to be going to Georgia.
Yeah,
Which
he's
also,
joked
by the
about
way, compelling argument that whoever the Eagles draft in this draft first will end up being a Georgia grad would be hilarious.
I think it's
But no,
going to be an Alabama grad.
I do definitely think that Howie Roseman has gone above and beyond to make this team really good. And look, as somebody who is a Giants fan who rivals the Eagles, I give a lot of respect to what they've done. Was it Dickey that they signed Saquon Barkley? Yes, and he's dead to me. But at the same time,
did he ring the bell tonight at the Sixers game?
Did he?
There was like rumors, like people saying it would be hilarious.
That would actually be the douchiest thing I've ever seen.
That'd be awesome.
Did.
But yeah. So by the way, the Knicks right now playing Philadelphia, hoping to smash their throats, go up 3-0. Will be great.
Dude, the officiating's been impeccable that series too.
Just elite stuff across the board.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for the Philadelphia 76ers to win tonight, and then for WFAN to basically not talk about it because either one of the Giants or Jets are going to do some dumb shit, and it's going to fill the headlines on FAN. As the draft per ESPN has started, Caleb Williams is not wearing a dress. And
it was a great bell ringer though. It wasn't Saquon. It was the return of the prodigal son, CJ Gardner-Johnson.
It's boring.
Good vibes. Yeah,
That's
but
boring.
that's the thing with the Sixers is when they go over the top and get like an elite bell ringer, they always shit the bed. Like the fact that they lost a Triple H game is
pretty bad.
Ridiculous.
But
they weren't ready to play the game.
I will say they should have absolutely brought Saquon because and they actually brought this up on FAN and it's a pretty compelling point. When you're down 2-0, fans start to make like business decisions with their tickets. There's more Knicks fans in Philadelphia tonight than there are Philly fans, and the punch in the mouth because for the most part, I mean Knicks fans are kind of universal across Giants and Jets fans, because who actually watches the Brooklyn Nets, but the punch in the face that Philadelphia could have given to New York, bringing out Saquon would have been crazy.
Might be saving it for Game 4.
Maybe. By the way, the guy on screen wearing the lion outfit is totally Pat Pitts in 10 years.
Oh yeah, with the Dr. Seuss hat. I also have breaking news for us. We're working on getting something adjusted, but one of our affiliate partners is back on board. Welcome back to the fold, Bino board.
Let's go. I love that.
They're back.
Big. Wow. Are you Howie Roseman? You're making big announcements.
Hey, I'm making big decisions.
Making huge announcements. Just
I'm happy for you.
Caleb Williams gets picked.
We're working on getting the code adjusted to what it was previously because they have a brand new affiliate program. But Bino board back in the fold, and I'm very excited about it. It's one of my favorite companies to work with, and they're awesome. So
that's big time.
There we go.
They are back. Also, your boy is asking if Patty Pitts is wearing a Joshua Block hat. No, it is a Patriots captain's hat, which you can get your own captain's hat from our pals over at FOCO. They're the best, and you can get all your captain's hats, all of your forever collectibles from our pals at FOCO.
Kay told me that I'm not allowed to buy the Mets overalls.
Boo!
Yes, big time boo. I will indeed, maybe not this year, because I'm saving up for more important things. But maybe this Christmas, I might be getting the overalls, and I will, in fact, wear... actually, now, if the Mets make the playoffs, I will buy the overalls, and I'm going to end up going to a game in said overalls in the middle of October.
I'll tell you, having worn them all September and October last year to every game I went to, they're comfortable, they have pockets, and you get so many compliments for them.
Mets overalls in October? Sign me up.
Yo, here's crazy. You want to talk about crazy stats before the draft gets started? The Phillies recorded their 5th shutout of 2024 today. It's April 25th. They had 4 shutouts all of 2023.
Who was on the bump? Was that Ranger Suarez?
Wheeling and dealing, Zachy Wheeler, baby.
The one guy who I wish the Giants, the Mets never got rid of. So
one of the best free agents.
He tuned into a stream I did. in the early stages of Underground.
There was somebody named Zach Wheeler. Which shout out to Zach Wheeler's brother. He's followed us since Zach Wheeler signed here.
He also was tuned in too. RBI Baseball.
Oh,
Damn, that's
Wheeler.
a minute.
the bell is close. The bell is close. The bell is close.
Am I watching on the wrong channel? Like, I'm watching Courtyard commercials. Like, what?
I'm also watching Courtyard commercials. Actually, this is an ad for Little Caesars.
I just had a nationwide commercial, no free ads.
I've never seen anybody ever actually buy from Little Caesars. Pita.
Pita.
Yeah, K Jewelers.
Oh, it's on ABC.
Oh, is it
What?
faster on ABC?
I don't know.
No,
where's
Because
so
I
what's
was
the Pat
behind you
McAfee thing?
guys.
Well, ESPN owns ABC.
Right.
Sorry, ABC owns ESPN.
There you go.
Correct. And Disney owns all of them.
Yes.
Disney owns the world, dude.
Speaking of which, Pixar Theory.
Crazy, you've never heard of this.
No, I heard of it. I never
heard
bothered
of it.
to
You
watch
never
it.
dove
KB
into
and I
it.
went through the prodigal rabbit hole throughout the latest episode of Get in the Hole, and
Which
was
will be up
hilarious.
shortly throughout this stream.
Basically discussed everything that wasn't golf.
It's great.
Pixar Theory. We talked about I'm like drawing a blank on like half the stuff we actually talked about. But there was a lot of good stuff going on.
The Eagles just posted the Mr. Krabs meme where it's like all warped around and said, when you agree to terms with AJ Brown and the NFL draft is starting at the same time.
WIP.
Facts.
They're on the hot seat right now, bro.
Ugh. Would you trade AJ Brown for New England's first round pick this year? Fuck them. Ugh.
Fuck
so vindicating. Yo, Detroit looks great.
Thank you.
Draft looks really good there.
My buddy's there.
Our boy Gio is there. He saw Pat McAfee today and dapped him up and talked to him.
You know who I saw on in Penn Station in a like neon green tracksuit, like neon green and black, like Under Armour tracksuit, and the ugliest pair of like on sneakers with a flat hat Knicks hat, screaming into his AirPods and arguing with somebody about the NFL draft. Chris Broussard.
Oh my God.
That guy is a clown. He goes, I really do think,
according to my sources,
is JJ McCarthy. My sources tell. I'm like, multiple
Chris
sources.
Broussard has never had a source in his life.
Oh,
me and my buddy have
God.
clowned Chris Broussard since we were in high school.
Chris Broussard.
Anytime his name would get brought up, my buddy would be like, according to my sources.
Dude, Eminem is at the draft.
You know what I don't like? I don't like how they constantly like hold out and wait when the pick is like already in.
Yeah.
Like I get it. They're elongating it and they're waiting for people to they're waiting for Mel Kiper to put his 3 cents in when no one's actually listening to him anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our guy Gio is there. Gio the podcaster. He interviewed Caleb Williams.
Oh, Eminem.
Slim motherfucker Shady in the building.
Apparently, Eminem is announcing his new album with Big Sean tonight.
Yeah, I did see something about that.
That's fire. I gotta. Oh my God.
Roger Goodell saying, "Let's go, Big D." Quote that shit. Oh, Eminem on the mic. In my opinion, Eminem with the beard is not a look. Like I miss Eminem like fully shaven all around.
They said there's 150,000 people in that.
It's a wild crowd.
Jared Gurf.
Oh my God, all my heroes are in Detroit right now. Eminem, Megatron,
I don't
Aiden
see
Hutchinson,
what's his name? Quintez Cephas.
Quintus Cephas. Nah, he didn't make. He missed the flight.
Did you see the tweet from Diana Rossini saying that the 49ers are listening to potential trades to get into the top 10 and they could trade Debo?
I actually saw a tweet from Jordan Renan that said that the Giants have talked about a first-round pick plus Debo Samuels to go up to 5 or 6 for the Giants.
You want to talk about Debo being utterly hated? Him going to the Giants and playing the Eagles twice a year.
Amon-Ra starting a Jared Goff chant is ridiculous.
Is Amon-Ra going to list every wide receiver that was drafted before him?
Is Amon-Ra
He
going to say his
deserves
full name?
it. You see that contract?
I love Amon-Ra. I think he's fantastic.
The
But
sun
it is
god?
very funny that every interview he does, he always brings up all the wide receivers that were drafted before him. And he said before he goes out to practice, he has all their names written down in a notebook and he reads them 3 times before he runs out on the practice field. Sicko.
I love that, man. That's like, I love that sick shit. God, I love Barry Sanders. He just looks like he's just like such a respect
Why
guy.
does Jared Goff look like
There's my
exactly
dog!
like Ryan Gosling?
What up?
All right. The Taco Bell is here just in time for the draft.
Dong.
Bong.
Bells will be ringing.
Yo, Calvin Johnson's just like me. He said, I just got one thing to say. What up, though?
Dude, Jared Goff is getting a chant from 150,000 people. Everyone's like, oh, he's not that good. Who was the one who believed in him?
He's like B tier. He's good.
B plus. You give him a solid wider like an Amon-Ra. Dude, that Detroit Lions team is a solid secondary away from making a Super Bowl.
Yeah, thanks for CJ back.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I'm so happy he's back. So
Like,
happy.
they just need one guy. Like, they have Hutch rushing, which is great. The linebackers are iffy, but Anzalone and Rodrigo are solid. It's the secondary, dude. They have no
I'm
fucking
so
hope.
sad that the Eagles didn't sign Andrew Van Ginkel in free agency. I wanted him so bad because there's this video of when he was in college. Because he played for the Dolphins and played for Fangio last year.
Yeah,
There's this
yeah,
video of when
I
he was at Wisconsin and the whole locker room is like chanting his name after he like won the game or something. And the chant is Andrew Van Ginkel. And I can just picture 77,000 drunks in Lincoln Financial Field chanting that when he makes a play. It would have been so good.
Andrew Van Ginkel. That would get chanted.
It's so good.
It's too good.
Right, Steve? Tell me you couldn't hear this. I'm pissed that it didn't happen. That I wanted the Eagles to sign Andrew Van Ginkel in free agency, but he went to the Vikings. But there's this video that his wife posted from when he was at Wisconsin. And I think he made like a game-winning play or something. So it's the locker room for Wisconsin. And all of his teammates are just chanting, Andrew Van Ginkel over and over. And I'm like, I could picture 78,000 people in Lincoln Financial Field chanting the same thing.
That would be so.
What channel's the McAfee one on?
That's what I was trying
to.
No, it's
No.
Hurricanes.
This one?
Just fuck, I'm just throwing Family Guy. Dude, NHL and NBA multi-view. Can I replace one of those with the draft?
YouTube. It's probably on McAfee's YouTube channel. Because Belichick is on McAfee's.
That's why I want to go check out a little bit of it. Some combinations may not. This is the next step, guys. Okay, this is the next step. Is building a multi-view of different things. That's called catering to the consumer. We're doing it. Why not go? I just know ball Kyle and Steve, okay? That's kind of what I'm trying to tell the peeps here, is that I know ball.
Top boys.
What do we get?
It would be the move if Roku sponsored us.
Dude,
it would be indeed.
yes.
Wow, my boy Mike is giving us content right now. All right, hold on.
Oh my God, Boston Connor's hair is absurd.
Who's Boston Connor?
McAfee's one of his guys. He's got a perm and a mullet.
God damn it. You know, Boston Connor was hanging at Sarah's hotel in Philly. That's dude.
That's cute.
All
right, so how's the pick not in yet? What are the odds that the Bears do the unthinkable and don't take Caleb Williams?
That'd be insane.
I forgot Keenan Allen was on the Bears. I'm not gonna lie. Totally forgot.
I always forget that DJ Moore is on the Bears.
So in one of my man leagues that I do with the Stadium Rant peeps, I'm the Bears and I drafted Keenan Allen. So does that mean I can predict the future?
Huh?
Because Keenan Allen's on the Bears now, and I had him on the Bears. I drafted him on the Bears. It's a weird coinky dink, I know. But like, all holes got to connect.
This is expected to be the first draft since 2021 where the first 3 picks are quarterbacks.
Really? On that last draft was when?
2021. Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance.
Oh God.
Yucky. Goal for tonight while we're live is to get 30 new subscribers on our YouTube channel as well. So we hit 800. Let's make that happen, party people. YouTube.com/@undergroundsportsphiladelphia.
That's make it happen. Also, hold on. I want to dive back on this. Roku Live isn't the move because I use Johnny's sling. So therefore, I'm more of a sling guy. Respect and shout out to John, who I don't think knows that I have a sling account.
That's the
Paramount.
Best part.
If you want to have discourse on streaming platforms and not having your own platforms and paying for it, I think the only thing that I pay for myself is Netflix, because Netflix nabbed me when I was on my mom's account.
We get Netflix, HBO Max, and Peacock through our cable for free.
Who's your provider?
What do you do?
Xfinity.
Yeah, I don't really watch TV, so like I don't have
we
cable.
Pay for my sister pays for Disney Plus. My mom pays for Hulu. And then I just have Apple TV. Like I just say it into my voice remote and it works. So I'm like, cool.
How it works, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't question it, but I get to watch
it
everything on Apple. Obviously have Prime. And is that all the streaming?
What is it? I have my own Netflix.
Yeah.
Hayes' mother pays for Disney Plus, or maybe she does. I really don't know. I've stolen my father's Hulu. I've stolen Kay's friend's HBO Max. I have Johnny's Sling, and I have his Paramount Plus.
Oh, hey, the pick's in.
And that my Apple TV, I keep on getting these like free 3 months for like constantly like doing.
Oh
whatever.
my God, I'm so shocked.
This is great. Here's the updated look at last year's Panthers-Bears trade. Bears receive DJ Moore, 2023 first-round pick that is now Darnell Wright, 2023 second-round pick that is Tyreek Stevenson, Caleb Williams, and a 2025 second-round pick in exchange for what turned into Bryce Young. That's insane. I saw our boy Gio interview Caleb Williams the other day on his Instagram and on his Twitter. That interview made me a Caleb Williams fan. Not that I didn't like Caleb Williams before, but the way he interacted with Gio and was just so attentive in the interview, and the way he responded was just, I'm all in.
I'm not a Caleb Williams guy.
Okay, I could be in. I could be into that. I can if you respect Gio like that, that's a good guy to me.
My thing with Caleb Williams, and it might sound like a very shallow thing to say, but
Very shallow guy.
His losses first of all, he was heavily reliant on I heard that. I'm not acknowledging it.
Okay, I said, and my mic is right here. There you go.
He relied heavily on Jordan Addison College, and that got me thinking his final year at USC, while yes, he was still a good quarterback, I just don't simply think that he may have all the abilities on the field, but there's something about the 3 games he lost last year where he blamed his defense for one. He cried to his mother in another. It seems like he pushes the blame on a lot of other people, and he doesn't own up to his own mistakes. And it's an issue that Zach Wilson had early on in his career too.
The crying to his mom thing didn't bother me. That's just I did not care about that. USC's defense stinks, and he's got 2 insane weapons. They have a running back now. Cole Kmet is a beast, and they invested in the offensive line. I think he's coming into the perfect situation in a division that is right there for the taking to get a wild card spot.
Good. I think it's the wild card is very much up for grabs.
Again, it's the right pick. Don't get me wrong. Because he's the quote unquote can't miss prospect since Trevor Lawrence and those types. But I think the ceiling isn't as high as future MVP. I don't think. I think his ceiling is Pro Bowler, playoff able, but he needs.
And if you're the Bears, you're clamoring for that because the best quarterback the Bears have had in their franchise history is Jay Cutler.
People may argue Jim McMahon.
Yeah, but even then, that was the defense that won the Super Bowl for them. And Jay Cutler put up better numbers than Jim McMahon.
Rex Grossman.
Those are the quarterbacks that the Bears have had. Rex Grossman, Kyle Orton.
Ew, it's all yucky.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler loves Newports.
Fucking who's the long neck boy that also played for Tampa Bay?
Glennon.
Yeah, Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon. I knew his cousin. Let's see. Chicago Bears QBs over the years. This is a fun one. Let's play the fucking naming game. All right, here we go. Could you guys name me every single Bears quarterback since, let's call it 2010? The back, who started a game. The backup to Jay Cutler in 2010 played 1 game.
Oh.
He played largely in the 90s.
Vinny Testaverde.
No.
Played
for the Bills, Chiefs, the Redskins. Sorry, Commanders. And 1 year for the Bears.
Bills,
went to Michigan.
Chiefs. Washington.
Trent Green?
No.
As soon as you say it, I'm going to know.
Todd Collins.
What's up, Bernard?
Yes. Oh.
Who is it?
What's up,
Todd
Bernard?
Collins. What up, Bernard? 2011 played 4 games, and another quarterback played 2 games.
2011. Oh my God, I love Devontae Smith. Holy shit. He just tweeted a picture of him and AJ and added one of the most absurd. It's insane that this guy has a platform like digital media radio show hosts and put the otter emoji next to it as those two laughing on the bench. Holy shit. I love this man. He is the best. I'm sending it to you guys now.
Manders on the clock. Oh my god. No. Screw up the pick. Take Drake May. Don't make this predictable. Make me happy.
Bernard is a Panthers fan, and they need everything. I feel you, brother. One of our good pals is a Panthers fan. He's talking about they need to trade up and go get Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, the Panthers need a lot. They need a lot.
I feel really bad for Panthers fans who had to endure the idea of giving up all that capital just for Bryce Young to not be the guy. And the worst part is that they're the Panthers don't have a first this year. They have a second round pick.
No, they do. Yeah. They have theirs and they have yours from the Brian Burns trade.
Is it crazy to think that they might pick at that 33rd selection maybe a quarterback if someone slides?
Yeah, because they have way too many other pressing needs. Like, I think Bryce Young, like, in a much better situation, doesn't play as poorly as he did last year. Do I think he's fantastic? Not really. But I think the situation he was in.
Pick is in. It's Jaden Daniels.
As we inch closer and closer to the New York Football Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden Daniels is the pick.
Yep.
I hate that as a NFC East fan.
Jaden Daniels.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Now it's going to be Drake May.
All right. Patrick Pitts, Drake May.
Oh my god. Yay. Like, I can't be excited. I'm sorry.
Patty Pitts, you're on the clock. Dun, 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 dun,
dun. The run of porousness from ACC quarterbacks over and over and over the years. KB, we were talking about this before you came in. The ACC has only produced 6 successful quarterbacks in the last 20 years. And honestly, some of them are even like kind of on the cusp. Technically speaking, Trevor Lawrence being one of them, Deshaun Watson being another, prior to his convictions. Lamar Jackson, 2 years of Matt Schaub, and Matt Ryan. That's it. There has not been a lot of success. Maybe like Teddy Bridgewater as a career backup.
I love Teddy Bridgewater.
He's very good. But unfortunately, not a lot of success out of the ACC. Actually, I noticed this. Guys who start in the ACC and transfer to a different Power 5 school, that includes Notre Dame, actually turn out better in their careers than being a full-time player at an ACC school.
Sounds like Ohio State.
Reverb.
So what had happened?
Spider-Man meme.
The guys who transfer to a different Power 5 program and don't start at said Power 5 program. Unfortunately for Drake May, he falls under the geist that all the stats come from UNC. And the last time an ACC quarterback was selected was, if I'm not wrong, Neil Jones?
Yeah, because before that was Mitch Trubisky.
Yikes.
I was at the Trubisky draft.
Burn them all on fire. Burn them all on fire.
Everyone was like, holy shit.
Maserati Mitch. And Daniel Jones.
No, that's Nickelodeon valuable player. Mitch Trubisky.
The MVP?
The MVP. What if Bill Belichick just criticized the Patriots pick and was like, yeah, that guy sucks?
I'd love it. I am all for it.
Why is the Commanders' mascot a pig? Like we haven't talked about this enough.
It comes from their run when they used to be good.
Or like
the Hogs or something in the
is this a play at all on the fact that they're communists?
It's an homage to the Hogs, Washington's famous offensive line in the 1980s.
Okay. All right. I can buy it. I actually used to go to summer camp with a girl who was a dancer for the sorry. I used to be a counselor at a summer camp with a girl who's now on the dance team.
Oh, we took Drake May. Yay.
Patty Pitts, you have a quarterback.
Oh my dude, that's
how
great.
we feeling?
Yay.
How we feeling?
Oh my God. Listen, I could not.
It's gonna be May.
I could not give a fuck. I'm so
They're gonna run that advertisement all over the place and advertise it's gonna be May.
I am so over this.
So bad.
If he doesn't I don't care who it is. Like, I really don't care. I just want to win fucking football games. If Drake May is the next guy, amazing. Then he's the next guy and one of my favorites of all time now. But I can't, after what we went through with Mac and then even other shit, I'm so numb to any excitement that I want results before I see anything.
Pat Pitts would be like, bye.
I can do that dance. I did it at my brother's wedding. Yeah.
You do it right now?
I can do some of it. Hold on.
Go on here. Well, let's.
Hold on. Let me get the headphones out because they're wired.
Yeah. Because you're fucking poor.
Well, did you hear that I left my whatchamacallit AirPods?
Oh. Ladies and gents, we now go live to Patrick Pitts. Patrick Pitts with his solo rendition of Bye Bye Bye.
I don't wanna be a fool in this. No, what is it? It's on. So, bye, 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 bye. And it's like, I'm a fool for you. Just another player in your game or two. And it's like, that's so great. Oh, you know what it is? I know Grease Lightning. That's what it is. That's what's really kind of screwing me.
Do it. Hit it.
Grease Lightning. Which you voted.
Oh my God.
Go, Grease Lightning. Go.
I was Danny Zuko in a play in the 9th grade.
My brother was Kaneki.
we got Patty Zuko over here.
He said that with such enthusiasm.
Dude, I love Grease. Grease, one of my favorite movies.
Big Grease guy.
Patty Zuko.
Guy.
Hey, how you doing?
Pick is officially in. Drake May, your new quarterback.
Yay! Oh my God!
For the New England Patriots.
Now the draft begins, which I love that Marvin Harrison Jr. has not signed the paperwork for his name, image, and likeness to.
Yeah, did you see my tweet?
Yeah, dude, they're gonna put Pablo from Backyard Baseball in the Madden.
Dude, I would love to play with Pablo Sanchez in a video game again. God, look at I look so fucking.
All right, so the draft officially begins. Do the Vikings trade up to 4? Do they trade up to 5?
If they're smart, they don't.
Is there going to be any movement here? It's really bad because I see Drake May right now, and I immediately see Tom Brady for some reason. This is really bad. I see
not good coming from a Giants fan.
I see a young, chiseled Tom Brady, and for you Jets fans, I'd be mortified right now.
Dude, he's not. He's just another guy. All right, I'm sorry, but he's just another guy.
So are you. So are you.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to save a franchise. I'm just talking about a franchise he's due to be saved.
Is expecting him to.
I think a lot of people are expecting him to save a franchise.
I mean, kind of, sort of, yes, but also.
From Adam Schefter, breaking news. Cardinals are not expected to trade pick number 4 after last year's movement all around the first round. The Cardinals are expected to stay put and take an offensive weapon.
All right, Marv. That's the fucking literally.
What does that even mean?
Like Slim Shady.
Oh,
Not Marshall Mathers.
I thought he was talking about LaShawn McCoy spoiling Avengers Endgame.
No, that's literally my mortal enemy.
R.I.P. my dog Tony Stark.
I went through my
Also wouldn't mind either.
I legitimately did not know any spoilers going into my Marvel watching, except for that one. It was the only. Oh, and I did spoil Endgame a little bit for myself when I watched Black Widow before Endgame.
Why?
The post-credit scene is Julia Lee Dreyfus.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what? I was so thrown off.
Why would you do it to yourself?
Because he was doing it. He was doing it in the timeline order.
I like things chronologically. Same. It's how I like how
the Deadpool trailer though.
Oh my god, so good.
Oh, that movie is going to absolutely fuck.
I'm so excited for it. That was Fushi Finkel. I don't know what that means.
That sounds like one of your made-up sports characters.
One of my nonsense sports names.
Yeah, welcome back. This is Fushi Finkel, and you're watching Disney Channel. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god, he looks hilarious. Look at him. See, I don't like the draft now that I'm just getting it spoiled on Twitter. Like, I look at my phone, I see the tweet, and then it says the pick is in. But, like, I know the pick is.
Well, don't spoil it because I'm on delay, naturally. How are the Knicks doing? What's the update?
Apparently, it's a ref show 2.0.
Love that. 47-45 Sixers with 5:11 to go in the half.
Celtics losing last night was kind of not on my bucket list.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, eject Embiid because he pulled down Mitchell Robinson by his leg on a putback." As a fucking Knicks fan, shut up. Like, come on.
You know who's really good at the analyst thing on the McAfee show? Darius Butler.
Former NFL.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's awesome.
I do like him. Do you still not know the pick, Steve?
I do not know the pick now.
Okay, I won't spoil it.
However, I am sending you a great now. Well, I mean, the pick is obvious. It's going to be Marvin Harrison Jr., but who are we following for the pick? Is it Schefter?
Whoever pops up first.
Yeah, it's been a bounce back and forth. Typically, Rap Sheet's been first.
I'm thinking Ari.
I'm just waiting for fucking Shams to jump in and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, with the most ridiculous thing. According to FanDuel,
my one friend was like trying to give analysis like during work today about like who everyone's gonna go, and it was all based on the DraftKings odds. I'm like, bro, it's the most unreliable data.
Maserati Marv, Philly's finest.
He looks fly as shit right now.
He's so cool, man.
That guy looks.
I just hate that he has to go play for that fucking loser, Jonathan Gannon.
That is an unfortunate reality. Part of me actually really wanted the Colts to trade up to 4 just to have Marvin Harrison announce the pick. That would have been like you call out your son to come to your team and you give him the big hug, the big embrace. That would have been perfect.
Tomorrow we need to get a private jet for Jeremiah Trotter to get to Detroit and announce his son coming to the fucking Eagles.
Or honestly, what's probably going to happen is like the Niners are going to take like Frank Gore Jr. and Frank Gore is going to announce the pick.
Eagles legend.
The guy who's played for like 74 teams.
He was going to sign with the Eagles in free agency and then got cold feet and went to the Colts.
Yikes. Yeah, honestly, even though Harrison didn't play for Arizona, they probably should have they should have had him announce the pick. I think it's really cool like how they do all that. Like Sketch is gonna announce the fucking Texans first. Like that's like dumb in my opinion. But like the father-son connection, like when Brandon Rice gets drafted, it's probably gonna end up being Jerry's probably gonna announce the pick. Or I think Frank Gore should probably announce the pick.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Did you see like his Achilles popped or something?
Special teams,
playing
special games, special players.
Scrimmage against another streamer, and he was running for a touchdown. He like grabbed
his
leg.
Speed.
He's like, oh, it popped. No, it popped. He got taken out on an ambulance.
Yeah,
no
way. He like fucking popped his ankle against Speed.
Charges.
Let's see what happens.
I can't wait for all the dumbass motherfuckers who bet for the Chargers to take JJ McCarthy to lose all of their money right now.
I am so excited because I actually have a DraftKings play that the pick's gonna get traded to Minnesota.
Both teams would be dumb to do that.
I'm so excited for it though because it's gonna happen.
If Harbaugh's a smart coach, he convinces them to take an offensive lineman. But I know they're going Malik Neighbors here because they don't have any weapons for Herbert anymore.
They don't. You're right. And honestly, I'd be so happy if they do go Neighbors here because that would just mean that the Giants would have to be compelled to take Odunze, which is the guy who I've wanted in the first place. I've been saying this for a long time with the Giants. Like, I think Neighbors is a good wide receiver, but they have to go with the more like big athletic receiver because they last longer. I would rather have Calvin Johnson than Jamar Chase. I'd rather have Mike Evans than have OBJ, even though OBJ is kind of like a unicorn. Like the big athletic huge guys are who I want instead of the fast guys.
Like you need both, but your number one option needs to be like the AJ Browns, the Mike Evans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because Tankathon, shout out, no free shout outs, has Neighbors going 5, JJ McCarthy going to the Giants, Joe Alt going to the Titans.
Yeah.
Dallas Turner going to the Falcons, Roma Dunze going to the Bears, and then Brock Bowers to the Jets.
Kyler Murray just tweeted out. Let's rock with what looks like a kimono, a race car, and Marvin Harrison.
He's so excited to play.
The Chargers are in fact picking.
Smart. That's smart.
No trade. The Giants might make it happen and take Chaminade graduate JJ McCarthy. I would actually jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. The Giants are going to have Roma Dunze or Alt in their pocket, and they're going to take McCarthy. That's so depressing.
Go Prep. Shout out Marvin Harrison Jr. Yo, I got to call one of the craziest softball games today at Vineland. They were down. They were down 5-0, fourth inning. Bottom of the fourth inning, we come all the way back, tie it up. Bottom 6, we take the lead. top 7, because we only play 7 innings for varsity.
Softball, yeah.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. They get first 2 outs easy, and bases loaded, 2 outs. Pop up to the infield to end the game.
Not as cool as my retro league, where we were down 3 going into the final inning, and my boy Eddie hit a fucking nuke. Now we're playing in a New York City park, like a concrete park that has it has basically the dimensions of multiple basketball courts and like a small like hopscotch thing. So we're kicking it, and like the field has like fences. He hits a nuke over the fence and hits a walk-off grand slam.
Dude, that's wild though.
Our softball team has only lost 1 game all year.
It's pretty dope.
That's pretty good. How many games?
State ranked?
I don't know if they're state ranked or not. I mean, I'd be kind of shocked if they're not after today, because they beat a team that only had 2 losses on the year. Let's see.
Wow, we have a surprise pick from the Chargers. Do I give it away or do I?
I mean, yeah, dude.
Yeah, drop it. I haven't even seen it.
With the 5th pick in the NFL draft per both Ari Marav and Dov Kleiman, the San Diego LA Chargers select Joe Alt.
Wow, they went smart. They're a smart team. Wow.
Now the Giants have a real problem. Neighbors are smart. Or McCarthy. Damn it.
Yo, shout out to my boy Zoe. I just tweeted him because he went to St. Joe Prep in Philly. I said, go prep to the Marvin Harrison tweet. And he tweeted back at us and said, I'm guaranteed at least 1 win tonight.
That's so crazy how for literally months it was always Alt to Tennessee. And now I bet the people in Tennessee are like shit their pants. They're like, the strategy's out the window.
No one knows what to do.
Wow. Our 1 loss this year was a battle of the conferences in the final round to the team we beat today when they only lost 4-3.
We're not ready.
Wow.
Huge. They're 10-1 this year.
Good for them. Jim Harbaugh is in the corner of the Chargers draft room,
flexing his tattoo. The NFL account just tweeted Marvin Harrison Jr. walking on stage with his finger up and said, "What's up, brother?"
That's just, they get it.
Apparently,
according to Adam Schefter, in recent weeks, both the Patriots and Vikings reached out to the Chargers to see if they had any interest in trading quarterback Justin Herbert, per league sources. The answer was very quickly a flat no. Not only do the Chargers love Herbert, but they also would have to take on a $63.5 million cap charge for the coming season at a time they have $32.3 million of cap space.
You know, also crazy, and this is where things get a little wild. So Joe Alt played right tackle at Notre Dame.
Played left tackle in years.
The plan is going to be to put him at left tackle alongside Rashawn Slater on the right side. Joe Alt hasn't played left tackle since high school.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say he is amazing, and I love Joe Alt, and I'm not saying that because I am a biased Notre Dame fan. He is actually the best offensive line prospect since Joe Thomas. The tangibles are absolutely insane. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what he is able to accomplish with the Chargers. And with that, we look on. I'm so scared.
Stevie Mack is on the clock.
But definitely not least. When you're an offensive lineman in the National Football League, you better be nasty because things aren't always going to be
I'm
perfect.
so scared.
You better get it. Knock somebody's block off at 6'8", at 320. He can do it. He's still broad.
I feel like
Damn, Pitts, is that your TV?
What?
Is that your TV
That's
blaring
loud,
through? Good grief.
It's not that loud, is it?
Blowing through my eardrums.
It's so far away.
It's playing through your mic.
Hold on. Okay.
It's better now.
Okay.
It was
Tell me
on
when
like
it gets.
high octane.
You know what it was? It was the ESPN music getting you
Woo.
jazzed up. That just like hit through my screen too.
I feel like, part of me is actually thinking that the Vikings might trade up here, hit McCarthy. If they're worried that the Giants are not going to, if they go quarterback, I feel like Mr. Potato Head when he was like at the birthday party, he's like, Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. I'm like, neighbors are doing day, neighbors are doing day, neighbors are doing day.
Like I don't. Yeah.
The pick is in.
Already?
Thank God.
Oh, here we go, Steve. Here we go. What do we got? How we feeling?
No. Boo. Throwing tomato. Boo.
They did
Boo.
it. They did it.
I'm going to sleep so good tonight.
Boo.
You saw it?
But you know what? Daniel Jones is still your quarterback.
With the number 6 pick in the NFL draft, sigh. The New York Giants select Malik Neighbors, wide receiver, LSU. Thank goodness.
Okay. Okay, good.
Michael Penix, straight up. Get me Michael Penix. Although I really did think that if you were able to match up Penix with Odunze, that would have been amazing.
Damn it. I really wanted you guys to fumble and take J.J. McCarthy. I mean, JJ is going to fall to 11, so the Vikings don't even have to trade up.
Yeah, they aren't even. They're not even going to have to,
unless the Titans just shock the world.
I mean, we've seen that before in the draft. Dude, imagine the Titans take J.J. McCarthy. That would be awesome.
Brian Dable looks so happy. There's someone in that room who said we should take J.J. McCarthy. And whoever that is, I hope they end up in a kerosene shower. Oh,
God damn it! Well,
Thank
Daniel
God,
Jones
man.
is still your quarterback, so I can't be too mad.
Yeah, but you know what? They're gonna scrap him, but they're gonna scrap him at year's end anyways. So what does it matter?
And then you don't have a quarterback, which is even better.
That's why they're gonna draft Michael Penix.
Like I said, you don't have a quarterback.
Goodell, I know the pick before you say it. J.J. McCarthy still on that board. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum,
So now what do the Titans do? Because Tankathon had them taking Joe Alt.
Who's their quarterback?
Will Levis.
He's like, is Malik Willis still even on the team? Did he get cut?
I don't even know.
Yeah, he was cut.
Dude, I don't know. I think you can't take a quarterback. I think they're gonna take like offensive lineman or I could see them taking a defensive player, honestly.
Do they go J.C. Latham from Alabama?
Here, in my opinion, I don't think Latham is the best offensive lineman available. I think you take one of the 3 best available offensive linemen are one of the 3 Fs between Fonta, Fashanu, and somebody else that I'm drawing a blank on his name. Shit. Totally drawing a blank.
Fuaga from
Fuaga, thank you. State. So I actually have a really interesting prediction here. So I know Latham has been projected on the board at 5 to the Chargers. I know obviously now he'll probably be projected here to go at 7. I think a really interesting pick would actually be if they don't take Fashanu, I think at 9, the Bears actually might take Olu Fashanu. Fun fact, who was Caleb Williams' high school teammate but Olu Fashanu?
Oh, wow.
That's called compelling. I actually think here at 7, they actually might go Odunze and give a weapon to Levis. They have no one to throw the ball to at this point. That they have Tajay Spears in the backfield. Who are the receivers? If they even have anybody.
The dude from Arkansas is the one that they drafted with the pick that they got from the Eagles for AJ Brown.
Burks.
Yeah.
Burks. I don't know, man.
I'm pulling up their roster right now.
Roma Dunze would be a really good ad here.
I also would not be shocked if they go JJ McCarthy.
Dude, JJ McCarthy's going to fall to like the 2nd round.
No, if he falls to 11, the Vikings are taking him.
You gotta come in and be a dog. So I'm looking to be there. I can only just thank God for this opportunity.
Let me see the inside of your suit. I saw you showing that off a second ago. Tell us about it.
Oh, and they have D-Hop.
All the legends in it.
Yeah, people forget.
All the legacy that made Malik who Malik is. I let you to have that in my deck, you know what I mean? A lot.
All right, congratulations. You guys are looking at Daniel Jones.
Okay, wow. God, what was the last name you said?
Oh, they signed Calvin Ridley too, Steve.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, so never mind. They're going to go offensive line then.
Their quarterbacks are Will
they
Levis
did.
and Mason Rudolph.
So they're going to
Steve, they did.
offensive line.
Yep.
Announce the pick, my friend.
With the 7th pick in the 2024 draft, the Tennessee Titans are selecting J.C. Latham, Alabama, per Ari Marov.
Interesting pick. Okay.
So
I honestly don't think Latham is the best offensive line prospect that's left on this board. I really do think one of the 3 Fs are they're much better overall. I also think Amarius Mims is a very underrated. Was actually
I think they took Latham though because he's like a pure tackle.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And they haven't had a tackle since Lawan retired. Because he hasn't officially filed his paperwork.
That is true. So off to sloppy. They call me Poppy.
We are trying to get to 800 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the first round as well. We are 29 away. If you're watching
we can do
on
it.
YouTube, let's make it happen.
Not sure if you guys heard this, but Malik Neighbors gave his post-pick interview in the 3rd person.
Dude, pro wrestling's so
He's
back.
so made for New York.
Dude, pro wrestling is so back. You kidding me?
I don't know what's worse, him giving his thing in the 3rd person, or when Daniel Jones said that he watches movies with subtitles and muted.
Wait, what?
Daniel
The
Jones
first
watches,
part. Wait, no, the first part wasn't that weird. The second part.
he watches
is the most
movies
strange.
muted with subtitles on.
That's an AI. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Because he's a fucking weirdo.
That's your quarterback, Steve. Steve, that's your quarterback.
For literally like 9 more weeks. That's it.
9 more weeks.
And until Michael Penix takes over the role.
I gotta give into college.
The
football
Atlanta
more. I don't
Falcons are
know
on the
about-
board.
They're gonna take the most. They're gonna draft Brock Bowers because that's what the Falcons do.
No,
Dude, if they
no,
draft Brock Powers,
the
I
Falcons-
will.
the Falcons are going to go defense, and if they don't go defense, that is the biggest mistake. Of
But
all
it's the
time.
Falcons.
But dude, they are a walking mistake. Like, dude, look at that franchise. You had Bill Belichick in front of you and got coerced by Kraft to not sign him. Then you went younger, and then you already have the history with the Super Bowls and choking in the playoffs.
Would
Oh
you,
my God.
if you're the
So
Falcons,
funny.
if you're the Falcons,
So
would you
funny.
pair Drake London and Kyle Pitts with Odunze, or would you go defense?
I go defense if you're the Falcons. You don't have a good defense. They have a very good offense. They just need someone to run the offense.
You know, it's crazy. We're only 2 picks away from the New York Jets possibly having a wide receiving core with Aaron Rodgers, of Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams, and Rome Odunze.
And a breakfast sandwich.
Dude, you think Aaron Rodgers knows who he's throwing the ball to? The shit that man has been saying?
Does no one know the Falcons the Falcons pick yet?
Well, because the Titans
I don't
pick isn't even in.
I don't
right.
even. I don't even think the Falcons know their pick.
The Dude, I knew about the Titans pick.
The
before they
NFL
went to
just tweeted
commercial.
the Titans pick. So
Yeah, I knew the pick before they went to commercial. So like,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
what's my armpit look? Pretty good. Yeah, that's bad.
Jesus. Joe all 6'9", nice.
The
The way I really, really, really wish the Eagles could get Kool-Aid McKinstry.
It's such a cool name.
But I'll be happy, extremely happy when they draft Terrion Arnold.
Yeah, that's the smarter pick.
And then they trade back into the first round and get his teammate Kool-Aid McKinstry.
You gotta pair him
send
up.
James Bradbury into the sun.
You know, James Bradbury guy.
Nah, he's cooked. He was a CJ Gardner-Johnson merchant in 2022.
Oh,
There's so many videos of Bradbury getting roasted, but CJ was back there playing safety and came up with the interceptions.
yikes!
You know, by the way, the last time a LSU wide receiver was picked up by the Giants.
Yeah, OBJ.
Oh, Casey. By the way, it's OBJ. First of all, it was amazing, and I shook Michael Jordan's hand.
Wait,
Yeah.
like the Michael Jordan or
My friend Mike, actually the one who's been in the
do
stream,
not address him as Mike.
My friend Mike, my actual friend from high school, Mike.
All right, okay.
When I said that, I meant Michael B. Jordan.
I don't think you have the right to call him Mike. But continue.
So yeah, it was sick. I had pit access. Call me. We'll talk about it. It was absolutely awesome.
Oh, we have the most absurd pick ever.
Tell me.
With the 8th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons have selected Michael Penix. The Falcons! They can't get out of their own way.
I'm so happy the nonsense hat's on because like what?
Oh,
What are we doing? Like what?
that's the greatest thing ever.
Who's it? No, but they have no one at quarterback.
They have Kirk Cousins.
Oh my god.
The only thing I can assume from this is that the Falcons are making this pick and they're allegedly getting penalized for tampering, and this pick is going to the Vikings. That's the only thing that would make this make sense.
I had no words.
Dude, you just broke my mind. Why? Yeah, like
That's the only thing that makes sense, is that this pick is being sent to the Vikings
for
in the tampering.
Wait, what? Yeah, what they get? Oh, Vikings for Kirk Cousins
Kirk Cousins.
tampering. Yes, okay. So what? Like they're gonna trade like a 6 for him, and that's like
but hold on. So the pick would get disqualified and go to Minnesota because they traded away Cousins to the Falcons. So the Vikings could walk away with Penix and possibly Roma Dunze or Brock Bowers, or Olu Fashanu or some offensive lineman.
Dude, what is this pick? What is that pick? That pick makes absolute 0 sense.
That's hilarious.
Dude, I really thought you were gonna say Brock Bowers.
Hold on. But that might not make sense, because why would they take Penix here if the guy that Minnesota wanted was McCarthy?
If Michael Penix is available to you.
Well, yeah, but at that point, if they were going to trade up to get McCarthy, I don't think anybody was debating that Penix wouldn't be available at 11 either.
Me either. I agree with that, Steve.
Smokescreen. Maybe they thought the Giants were
like the only thing here was that like everyone knew that 12-13 the Broncos and the Raiders would have a shot at I'm just confused.
That is insane.
The fans they pan to are like, what?
Cousins signed like what, a 4-year deal?
Yep.
$180 million.
Like,
Dude, that literally hurt my head. I have to take a second here.
By the time that Kirk Cousins' contract is up in Atlanta, by the way, Twitter literally just crashed. Tweets aren't even loading.
shout out to TickPick. No free shout outs yet. They tweeted Michael Penix, StubHub's fees, beyond shocked. Yeah, by the time Kirk Cousins' contract is up,
he's done. Penix will be 28 years old,
and Penix will be on the last year of his deal with the just a 5th-year option. That's fucking comedy.
Wait, and Penix has an injury history too.
Yeah. He done one of the
2 torn ACLs, and what is that? So you're telling me that I'm just gonna break this down for you. So you're telling me that you signed a veteran quarterback with playoff experience coming off a torn Achilles injury to a 4-year, $180 million deal. And then a few months later, you draft with your, 8th overall pick. You draft
a guy with 2 torn ACLs.
2 torn ACLs. And
Kirk Cousins is 36, coming off a serious injury, and carries a $65 million dead
what
cap
are we
hit next year.
doing?
By the way, guys, Twitter legitimately just crashed.
Mine's fine.
I'm okay.
I'm trying to like refresh my draft page. I think the posts aren't loading.
Like, he's going to sit for minimum 3 years. Man, T's and P's to the Falcons fans.
Dude, I don't know how. There are some people I question how they are a fan of a certain sports team. And the Bears pick is already in. Let's see if I have a tweet.
Yep.
Oh, you know it?
Yep. With the
All
ninth
right.
pick, the Chicago Bears have selected Roma Dunze.
Wow. All right.
That was the easiest pick of their lives. What a receiving core.
No, I don't think so. I think that it was very much an opportunity to also go offensive line if you wanted to.
Well, they've signed offensive linemen in free agency.
Yeah, but
Sources: the Jets are working on a trade per rap sheet.
Aaron Rodgers is getting the hell out of there. That'd be so funny.
plot twist: Aaron Rodgers is getting traded to Denver.
Dude, imagine Rodgers goes to
Aaron
Denver.
Rodgers traded to Las Vegas for.
Imagine if he got traded to Denver. He's back with Zach Wilson.
Oh
bro,
my God! Hey, brother. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Oh man,
That's so funny. This is the most.
the Jets have traded with the Vikings, according to Ian Rappaport.
Oh my Christ! What's the package? Wait, one pick?
One pick. Are they going for Bowers?
Well, they have Hawkinson.
Oh yeah. We just
If
saw
I don't know
Michael
mine.
Penix get taken.
Dude, anything can happen.
McCarthy!
Yeah.
Take JJ!
That makes so much sense because the Jets don't have a second-round pick, and Joe Douglas is a fiend for second-round picks, so they're probably getting the Vikings second-round pick.
So they move back one pick.
Yep. Damn. Caleb Williams, Roma Dunze, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, DeAndre Swift. What a perfect opportunity for Caleb Williams.
If he fucks up, this is one of the biggest bust jobs of all time, honestly.
It's all about the protection in front of him.
You have every target on earth.
It's all about the protection.
And DJ Moore's going to play the fucking slot? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous.
You want to get a guy inside of 5. Romo Doomsday was right there at that spot on pick board. We've had 9 players selected.
Patty Pitts has cranked the volume all the way up.
Oh, it's the horn. It's the horn.
Hold on.
Oh,
Per
God.
Mike Garafalo, the Jets receive 11, 129, and 157. They're not even getting a second-round pick.
For
Or a
10
third-round pick.
and 203.
So they get a first, a third, or a fourth, and a fifth?
They'll use that to trade into the second round, though, probably. Because they didn't have picks from the Rodgers trade.
True.
That's a good trade. To move back one spot and you get 2 extra picks.
Offensive line, running back, wide receivers, and they have
Offensive line, running back, wide receiver.
one of their new star young wide
Pat loves blowing our eardrums out.
Yeah, because mine are already blown out.
So we need some people that can hear at this company.
No, we'll just sign. I'll learn ASL.
The pick is in.
I
The
know this
Minnesota
one.
Vikings have selected national champion quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
God.
That is DJ's worst nightmare. His guy going to the number one team he hates. You muted yourself.
He wanted McCarthy?
He's a Michigan fan.
Yeah, because he's
And
Kalamazoo's
now his
in
Michigan guy is going to the Vikings.
Who the fuck cares? He sucks.
Yeah, he stinks.
Vikings
Oh,
stink.
that's great.
I still can't believe that Michael Penix is a Falcon.
God, that's incredible. Cinema.
Dude, I don't understand what the Falcons are doing. Like, what does that? That does not make sense to me at all.
Oh my god. So many questions, so little time. That's it's crazy, bro.
That's so amazing.
This is just so like ungodly strange.
Yeah, so it's the Vikings traded number 11 overall, a 4th round and a 5th round pick to the Jets in exchange for number 10 and pick 203.
Probably going to move the 4th and 5th with something else to go to the 2nd round.
Yep. Or a 4th and like a future pick.
Yeah.
We're in like augmented reality because it's like we're in the same room as Pitts because we can hear his TV so goddamn loud.
Sorry, I'm gonna go change it down now. You made the big bear get up. You're making the big bear get up.
Just mute it. You got up earlier to fucking do bye.
Yeah, we gotta clip that.
Quick update in the National Basketball Association. The New York Knicks lead for a tie game. 66-66, 7:35 remaining in the 3rd period. Jalen Brunson leads the way for the Knickerbockers with 21 points on 9 of 17 shooting, while Joel Embiid also 21 points on 7 of 11 shooting, with Tyrese Maxey at 18 puntos. Anunoby and Hardenstein both have 11. So, with the Jets on the board,
Is that his girlfriend or his sister? I think that's his girlfriend. His sister's behind. Because the girl right there that he's next to, that McCarthy's next to, looks like an NXT wrestler. I love this captain's hat.
everyone on Twitter is questioning, like, oh, why would you trade back one pick?
Because you get more.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Allegedly, the Eagles are trying to move up.
Really?
Yeah, why?
because they probably want the best corner available. And you have the Broncos, the Raiders, Saints, and Colts all ahead of you.
True. They need corners.
That's just crazy.
I can't believe Michael Penix
is a Falcon. Whoever put in a future for Michael Penix be a Falcon before Kirk Cousins or after, I mean, before Kirk Cousins would be insane. After would be psychotic behavior, but hell of a payday.
NFL Rumors is claiming that the pick will in fact be Brock Bowers to the Jets, which honestly I think like all of us probably saw coming.
Makes sense. I can see that.
I hate to make a joke about something regarding our troops.
Not to cut you off, but
Yeah.
Nick say Mitchell Robinson's sprained left ankle is out for the remainder of Game 3 against the Sixers.
Fuck.
Who is he?
I hate to make a joke about our armed services, but I feel really bad for this family who is representing a military foundation that they have to announce that McCarthy is going to be.
That's tough.
That's tough.
I mean, the Vikings do have weapons for him. I'll give them that.
They got Hawkinson. They got JJ.
Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson,
Jordan
and
Addison.
they signed Aaron Jones in free agency.
Let's be honest, though. They're probably going to end up scrapping a lot of this and trading some guys at some juncture soon.
I don't know. Vikings need to make a push, dude.
God, I love that the Vikings are so mediocre.
Oh, the epitome
bums.
of it. Legitimately the epitome.
38-7 forever, baby.
I remember watching that game after the Pats Jaguars and just being like so disappointed after what I had to go through to watch my team try to get to the Super Bowl.
Boys,
and you guys had a fucking cakewalk.
The pick is in.
Pick 11.
Yes, the New York Football Jets, with the 11th overall pick, have selected offensive tackle Olu Fashanu from Penn State.
That is a Joe Douglas pick if I've ever heard one.
Big bag. Mekhi Becton is too fat to participate.
I'll take Mekhi Becton. He's filthy, dude. That's size. Can't teach size.
That is a Joe Douglas pick. If
That's not a good pick. That's not that. I mean, like, I get it. You have options, but they have options with Williams and Wilson and Brees Hall. But I don't know. Offensive lineman here, when you like, I understand Laken Tomlinson wasn't the guy that you thought he was going to be. Mekhi Becton is overweight and hasn't produced the way you wanted him to. Elijah Vera Tucker's been hurt. Kipman's been hurt.
Your O-line also your O-line also couldn't protect and drew Rodgers out of the pocket, and that's how he ruptured his Achilles.
Doesn't help either.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of
That's why they did it.
There's a lot they could have done here. Bowers being one of those big picks because he really is a wide receiver who happens to play tight end. But
Yeah,
I mean, I guess the pick makes sense ultimately.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give him that.
So now it's what? Broncos, Raiders, Saints are up next.
Yes, sir.
Brock Bowers is so going to the Saints.
Jimmy Graham 2.0.
So this is where things get fun. This guy tweets out, Jets are about to get the steal of the draft in Bowers. Next Kelsey, Gronk, Laporta, Kittle mold. just commented quickly, old takes exposed.
My buddy just tweeted, after seeing that the Vikings have drafted J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson has requested a trade.
The
Jets' offensive line now consists of Tyrone Smith, John Simpson, Joe Tippmann, Elijah Vera Tucker, Morgan Moses, and Olu Fashanu, along with Mekhi Becton.
All right, Drake May was praised by Belichick. There we go. I'm in. Belichick praised him, so I'm in. Oh, look at that sad Jets fan. God,
You know, we're going to be
sad person.
I don't know how often we're going to hear it, but it's going to be pretty cool to be hearing JJ to JJ in Minnesota for a little bit.
It's JJ squared.
It's JJ squared.
Dude, everything's a square.
Wouldn't it be J to the fourth power?
Well, if you want to get technical.
Technically, yes.
I wasn't a math guy. I was in remedial math.
Were you now?
Yep.
I could see that.
I was not good at math. Dude, my class.
It looks like we're about to get the J.J. McCarthy sympathizer pretty soon.
I can't wait. Oh, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride. Let's see who the Denver Broncos are going to take.
I love the Jets fans that they pan to, trying to like recognize who they just picked. Live reaction, DJ.
Hey, bro, I'm fucking pissed. I'm so fucking pissed, bro. I'm about to explode, bro. Oh, my God. The one thing on earth I didn't want to happen fucking happened right in front of my eyes. JJ McCarthy is a fucking Viking, and I don't know what to do about it.
And he looks stoked.
You know, purple's a royal color, DJ. I think it fits him since he's a
He
champion.
hates the color purple.
Pitts,
What's up?
don't push my buttons today.
What do you mean?
I don't know why. I don't know why you're so upset.
My lacrosse team did enough pushing buttons today.
I don't know why you're so upset. You should be happy that now the Packers have the best. Are literally going to beat up on Minnesota every single week now.
Huh?
JJ McCarthy, I'm not going to say it twice, sucks dick.
Hey, listen, bro.
That man threw for more than 230 yards in 3 career college games.
In a run-heavy offense?
I don't give a fuck. That's the worst part.
Okay.
All right,
Anyway.
I'd rather have Blake Corum than a fucking JJ McCarthy.
Anyway, we couldn't guard Justin Jefferson when he had Kirk Cousins. We finna get dotted, bro. This is not good. I understand. He's a great quarterback. But Justin Jefferson is a great wide receiver. And J.J. McCarthy can hit a wide open receiver every time. And guess what Justin Jefferson happens to do?
I don't know, dog. I've seen some really good wide receivers, some really bad quarterbacks, and it hasn't turned out very well. You ever seen Zach Wilson with Garrett Wilson?
You got to stay out them stats, bro.
Wilson squared versus JJ squared.
Yo, them numbers
will be a repeat all over again.
Yo, those numbers will fade, bro.
Shit with Zach Wilson,
but at the end of the day,
at
the end of the day, at least we're all not Falcons fans.
Yo,
bro, that's the tweet.
You saw who they took, right, Teach?
Oh yeah, bro. They're funny for that, bro.
They are big goofy.
The pick is in with the 12th overall selection in the 2024 NFL Draft. The Denver Broncos select Bo Nix, The quarterback American.
Ew!
Their season's in the shitter.
Sean
That
Payton's
season's
shooting
over.
everywhere right now, and everyone in Denver's like, ah!
Ew.
This is hilarious. Hey, bro. I don't think y'all understand really how mad I am about this JJ McCarthy thing, bro.
I said it. I told them.
He sucks.
I've been saying for weeks, bro, there was one team that could not get JJ McCarthy, and it was the Minnesota fucking Vikings. And that's exactly where the fuck he went.
Bro, that dude is so ass.
And who you think? Who else in this draft was better than him? Because Bo Nix obviously was not better.
Then McCarthy,
Yeah,
Michael Penix,
Caleb and Jaden.
Caleb
bro,
Jaden,
bro, he just beat Michael Penix. What are you talking
Drake
about?
May
He beat Michael Penix. Actually, beat the shit out of Michael Penix.
by throwing 100 fucking yards. He threw less yards than Peyton Manning threw in a Super Bowl.
Hold on. So you mad that this man knows how to play the script and win a football game in his offense?
No,
That's
I'm
exactly
saying
what
that
you
I
want
want to
from
see
a
JJ
quarterback.
McCarthy actually throw for 240 yards
Hold
in
on,
an NFL game effectively.
do we got to pull up the highlights? The man has dots all over the field, bro. What are you talking about?
So did Zach Wilson on his pro day.
Bro, that was a pro day.
Helen, yeah,
he
Helen
did that
Keller
shit
coulda
against
hit those dots.
defenses.
Like, what do you...
What are you talking about, bro? You are talking to a true Michigan fan here. I sit and watch every game, no matter where I'm at.
That's hard.
Bro, I paid extra. I pay extra for Wi-Fi on a plane to make sure I seen a Michigan game, bro. Do not play with me right now.
No, that's. Was it Frontier, DJ? Did you
Nah,
actually
hell
make your
nah.
flight?
Who is
Hell
it? Who is
nah.
it?
I fly Delta only now, bro.
Delta can't help it.
fuck
Fly
wrong with you?
Southwest. Fly Southwest.
Southwest, dude. They literally almost cost me from getting to Tampa on time.
If you fly
Thank you.
Southwest, your donation of
And
$8.
Frontier's low key expensive as hell. They trick you
No,
with the low ass flights because they make you pay for everything else.
What are you talking about? Let me get on the flight, DJ.
Yeah,
Listen,
tried to fly. Pitch tried to fly Frontier to come here for WrestleMania. He didn't even get on the flight because they left without him.
They left without me. The pilot goes, "We're going early." You know, let's get out of here.
The attendant at the station literally said, "Oh yeah, we were boarding early to avoid weather," and they didn't inform him at all.
While I'm in the international terminal,
they announced Philadelphia alongside Abu Dhabi, Iceland.
And like something, there was a stand. I don't know what stand, but there was definitely a stand in there. I was at the fucking
dad from American Dad.
Who's the stand?
One of them.
Don't fly Spirit or you'll turn
Israel.
into one.
I don't.
Don't fly Spirit.
I'm not, dude. I ain't flying anything but JetBlue ever again.
Don't fly Spirit or you'll turn into one.
Yo, that bars.
Bro, I swear, bro, I don't trust it.
I don't blame you either. You don't like the wording?
Yeah.
The wording? Yeah, okay. I
put that together.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I fucks.
I low key should tweet that.
That would be bars though if you did tweet it. I'd like it.
We are already tied at the most quarterbacks taken in the first round at 6, and we're at pick 12.
Dude, why do the
Disgusting.
Broncos? What is Bo Nix doing as a Bronco? That's so gross.
That's horrid. Guys, Dallas Turner is still on the board.
They can't be that happy about fucking Bo Nix.
I'd be pissed.
They can't be that fucking happy about Bo Nix. He's not even there. He wasn't even expected to get drafted. Little bitch ass. Why you ain't there, bro? Is that your girl, though? She decent. Tell bro to lean back.
Bro, you know she'll be available right after that.
I will say this: I don't think the Bo Nix signing is great. However, Bo Nix is a bona fide fits Sean Payton's scheme to a T.
And he's
don't
already
it makes sense
24.
Ray.
And he's already 24.
Watch us play here. Here's what this is for that.
Bro, where's Teddy? Where's Teddy Two Gloves right now?
Retired.
Man, what?
He's coaching.
Bro,
You and
that makes
Teddy
me so
B do the
sad,
same
bro.
thing.
Put it in perspective, Bo Nix is 24. Jalen Hurts was drafted 4 years ago. He's 25 years old and has already played in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro. He the Stetson Bennett of his class.
Half these quarterbacks are. By the time Michael Penix gets on the field, he's going to be 28 years old.
If that's gonna be fucking 30.
He's going to be sitting behind Kirk Cousins forever.
Hey, he just built something here in Kalamazoo for the kids, some kind of like training center or some shit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that Michigan sign.
It is not related to football, but I want to give a shout out to my co-host Ben Piro, who will actually be participating in U.S. Open local qualifying on Monday.
Bang.
If we can get Ben at the U.S. Open, and KB, you and I can go with passes. If he makes it. Content City.
Where is it?
Pinehurst, North Carolina.
Well, the Raiders pick is in.
The pick is in. Patty Pitts, call it out.
With the 13th pick in the 2023 draft.
Stop.
The Raiders select
2024. 2024.
24 draft. Stop. Boo.
First off, yeah, you said the wrong year. Hey, hold on, bring you back. I gotta tell you. Listen, bro, you said the wrong year, and that shit was lame as hell. You gotta say that shit with a little something in you.
All right,
we
fine.
We now go live to DJ.
All right, here we go.
No.
Oh, I lost the job? That's
you
tough.
lost the job for this pick. We go live now to DJ with the official announcement.
Hold on, don't go to me because my stream is slow. I ain't got the pick yet.
All right, so I guess we're going to go to me then.
I ain't even going to cap with you. Keep it 100.
Hit your back. Go ahead.
With the 12th pick.
13th pick.
With the 13th pick.
Damn it.
He can't count. He doesn't know years.
Pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Brock Bowers, tight end, Georgia.
Who for the
2023, and then said 12th pick.
Gardner Minshew,
who's about
baby.
to throw him the ball?
Aiden O'Connell.
Minshew season.
Get the fuck out of here with Aiden.
Little ass boy.
Nah, bro. Who?
Aiden O'Connell.
Gardner Minshew season, baby.
Is he on the Raiders?
Yeah.
Wait, swear to God. I'm a fan of Gardner.
Yeah,
I love
he's
what?
on the Raiders. He walked into off-season workouts with a Nike sweatshirt that said "little ass boy" on it because Max Crosby was calling him a little ass boy last year when he was on the Colts.
Hell yeah, bro.
Gardner Minshew is the fucking best.
Gardner Minshew he's
the
gonna
GOAT.
turn up, bro. I like that out there. He finna be dotting Brock Bowers. I'm drafting Brock Bowers in my fantasy league.
Yo, the Saints are listening to trade offers. Okay.
I got somebody in my league here, so I couldn't say that out loud. What? Can't be letting you in on the script, bro.
What up, Quay?
It ain't even Quay, bro.
That sounded just like him.
That's bad for him because you don't want to sound like Quay.
Damn.
Oh, that is bad. Bro, I'm really about to go home and scream about this JJ McCarthy shit, bro.
Dallas Turner is still on the fucking board. That is insane.
I'm so ready to crash out, bro. This is insane.
Where are you?
I'm at my homie's crib. I'm gonna make it home. Don't worry.
Joel Embiid just had the 18-point third quarter.
Crash out is simply just a metaphor for me. It means I'm gonna just kick and scream like a little kid.
He's gonna be like Stu Pickles in that episode of Rugrats. He's gonna be in the kitchen, stirring the pot. Someone's gonna walk in. What are you doing? Making chocolate pudding. Honey, it's 3 a.m. I've lost control of my life.
Dude, we've all been there.
Pretty much.
Bro, Bro, I shaved my head during the pandemic. Shit gets wild out in these streets.
Oh, well, hold on. You talking crazy. I ain't doing all that.
Wow, there are 275,000 plus fans in attendance tonight, breaking the all-time day one draft record set in 2018 in Nashville, 200,000 plus.
That's
Damn.
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, bro. Yeah, they in that bitch like sardines. I could have told you that was gonna happen.
The Saints are actively looking
Bro,
at trades.
More
Bro,
people were at WrestleMania, just saying.
Detroit is enjoying this. They're basking in this glory because they know that when it's gone, shit, it's a long road ahead when it
Dog,
comes back around.
I was watching the Yak yesterday. They literally had an ad from the state of Michigan.
I used
Hey,
to pray for
bro.
times like this.
Like one of those
Everybody
visit
gonna get-
Michigan type shits.
Everybody gonna get that publicity. I'm telling you.
I'll
They
tell
some
you,
op-
like,
they
having
some
been to the
opportunists
draft,
up here.
when the draft was in Philly, it is one of the coolest things that, like, your team can do is, like, host the draft. It's so fun.
I believe it.
And it's, like, so good for, like, the economy, like, in that city. Like, the amount of money that gets driven in just from, like, people coming in, the hotels, food, all that stuff. It's crazy.
Bro, look what WrestleMania did to Philly.
Yeah. They said Philadelphia from WrestleMania weekend, they earned $500 to $600 million in, like, everybody coming into the city and, like, the money that was spent across the board.
I contributed.
That's insane. I know you did.
Bro, trip of a lifetime.
I love that for you, bro.
Dude, I was ready to sleep in KV's car at the Wells Fargo.
Found out more of the issues with my car today.
Oh, let's hear it, dude. I'm in.
So my power steering fluid is incorrect.
Awesome.
Because Hondas allegedly have specific power steering fluid. So somebody put incorrect stuff in just thinking they could get away with whatever. And when we pop my hood, you look into the power steering fluid like capsule and you just see the fluid like bouncing in the tube and everything. So we got to flush my whole system like 3 to 4 times. It's going to cost like $160, which isn't like awful.
That's not terrible. That's not terrible.
Gonna do that. But then my boy who is like gonna do it also had a bumper at his shop made for an 08 Honda Civic. So he's got to find out.
Kind of wild.
He had somebody that he was doing like a custom like whole thing on a Honda Civic, and then the guy got so pissed with the car in general, he sold the car. So he got stuck with all of these like custom parts and everything. So he's got a front and back bumper, custom lights, all this stuff. So he's going to see how much the guy wants for the bumper, and then we're going to put the bumper on too, probably. The only difference is it's black, so it's just not the same color as the car, but it's easy to get that painted.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going to send it to you, DJ, because I know you're a car guy.
And we got to
get a picture of the bumper.
And we got to get the AC together.
He's also said he's going to look at that and see like what the issue is.
Yeah, you need AC, bro.
So
they thought it was cold.
Nah, bro.
After
you
don't understand.
You don't know, bro.
I don't.
No. You don't, bro.
I don't.
Rough.
That's fire.
Right.
After some deliberation, the Saints have decided to not trade their 14th overall pick. And with the 14th overall pick, the Saints select offensive lineman Talise Fuaga from Oregon State.
As long as he don't try and fleece you and do something crazy.
Yeah.
You know, that shouldn't be more than a couple $100. Maybe like $500 at most.
Not one defensive player.
I don't even think it'll be that much because like he doesn't even have a car anymore. He's trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, he shouldn't. But if he does like try and get a little cash out of it, like it shouldn't be more than that.
Because a traditional bumper for my car, like online or even at like a junkyard, is like around $100.
Yeah.
Not a single defensive player has been picked yet through.
It's insane. These
Yeah,
teams that are good are going to get so much better because of these defensive players.
Yeah, Pitts. Until you have your shirt drooping down with sweat. Sitting in
Like
his car.
drooping.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
that shit ain't supposed to be a V-neck, but it's a V-neck.
Yes,
Bro, it turned
bro.
into U-necks in that bitch.
Yeah, bro. Shit. Bro, just a big
Yo.
hole where my head used to be.
Shoo.
A
Our
big
shirts
ass-
were hooping, and by
Man,
hooping, I
bro.
mean it was the hoop.
Yo, you had that
Literally.
watermelon type of neckline.
Yeah, we
going
were on our Harry Styles shit. Watermelon sugar, bitch.
On some wild shit, yo. So yeah,
According
when
to
that
Connor Hughes, the Jets never considered Brock Bowers at 11.
My ass.
It was a complete smokescreen.
Yeah, my ass. They considered him until they got those extra picks, and it was like, oh, we can move around still.
This man Quay just said the Raiders should be the best team in the league. I'm screaming.
Max
yo,
Crosby
no
just
way.
tweeted at Brock Bowers and said, "Welcome to the dark side."
I can't believe Michael Penix is the Falcon.
It's insane.
That is the most. That's some out of pocket.
It's so funny too because I have a new coworker who's a Falcons fan, and he goes, "If the Falcons do anything but take Dallas Turner, I might riot for the team." And I don't have his number, but I DM him on Instagram, Michael Penix, and he literally just sends me 3 skull emojis.
Bro, he might be rioting.
The Falcons GM is trying to spit bars like he's Brian Gutekunst and saying that Terry Fontenot on Tuesday, quarterback is, quote, such a critical spot. The way Green Bay has operated, I think you have to think like that. If we see a player we believe can be a franchise quarterback at any point, whether it be this draft or next draft, then you have to bring that player in. That man trying to say Michael Penix is Jordan Love.
Yeah, but they could have got
here's the
Michael
thing.
Penix.
The Packers selected Aaron Rodgers, number 24, and Jordan Love, number 26, not number 8.
Bro. Brian Gutekunst is the worst GM to ever grace this earth.
No.
I
Jerry
mean,
Jones exists.
Bro, you guys, you have a person that's a GM. We just have like a council.
Yeah, that's true. The Patriots got like AI running their shit.
We
right
really
now.
do have like AI just running our GM position.
Hey, that don't count, bro. That's the whole.
The Patriots got like an Alexa John up in that bitch.
That's a
hey
whole
Alexa, make
category.
a pick for me.
Yeah, that's a whole different category, bro.
It's like Westworld. They got the fucking mind chip of Bill Belichick.
Bro, Gutekunst had a top 5 quarterback of all time on his team and never drafted him a first-round receiver.
Yeah, that's
in multiple
crazy.
drafts that were loaded with receivers. He just kept drafting offensive linemen, edge rushers, and running backs.
But look at him now.
What? Still some bums? Yeah.
No, I'm saying you got receivers now. Jordan Love is solid.
Man, them receivers,
Hey, don't be talking smack about my boy Bo Melton like that.
So by the way, the record for most offensive players to open a draft was 7 in 2021. We're at 14.
Bro, they ain't Rome Odunze. They're not Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, but they still nice. You know what? You know what all the wide receivers on the Packers have that those wide receivers don't have?
They're not DK Metcalf.
You know what those wide receivers have though?
What?
Playoff experience.
Oh,
winning in the playoffs.
DK Metcalf got playoff experience.
Winning in the playoffs.
You know who's never going to make the playoffs? JJ McCarthy.
Valid.
Sure. Maybe.
Yo, by the way, DJ, I didn't know your uncle was Greg Jennings.
Not his uncle, his cousin.
My cousin.
Uncle, you
Fuck, never mind.
Oh, you fucked up. You know, he fucked up. He's out.
No, come on, dude.
It's just like Pitts.
You gotta get out. You get on in the box.
You're a fucking jabroni wearing a sailor's hat.
Yeah,
You're also on this fucking championship belt over here.
All right,
my cousin.
put it back. I fucking.
Oh, my guy, the Philly sports guy is there.
The WPI? WIP?
No, he doesn't work for that fucking crummy ass.
Yeah,
thing.
nah, fuck that dude.
Yo, Deej, did you see too before the draft even started? Howie Roseman said, "Let me pay my guy extended AJ Brown 3 years."
Yeah.
Oh, love it. The Colts are on the clock.
Hey, bro.
Also, our boy Gio is at the draft and said he could see the Eagles trading with the Seahawks here soon.
Hey,
I don't know
bro.
if that's any insider info from boots on the ground, but
Breaking news: Kirk Cousins was not given the heads up that the Falcons are going to take Michael Penix.
Kirko Chains, baby.
Let's go!
You thought we had
One thing your
Oh.
franchise couldn't do.
Hey, I need
my God.
behind the scenes in they camp.
I need the Falcons on Hard Knocks ASAP.
Hey, the fuck
Expeditiously.
bro, I actually sit down and watch that shit.
Yo, you thought the rap beef was crazy. We about to have fucking crazy beef down in the ATL. Yo, we need wilding out on that. ATL turn up.
They paid that dude $180 million just to tell him that the future is going to sit behind you for 5 years.
I love Dallas Turner right now. He's in the green room eating Doritos.
What else are you gonna do? Like, I would be so that guy. I would be so him.
Oh, that's so great. I cannot believe it.
The pick is in for the Colts. They are taking UCLA defensive end outside linebacker Leatu Latu at number 15. The first edge rusher off the board.
Johnny texted me back. I said they paid Kirk Cousins 180 mil to not tell him they were taking Penix. And he goes, dog, I don't think the Falcons told themselves they have a $180 million quarterback on the roster. No.
Oh, I love it. Joel Embiid has a new playoff career high of 41 points. Let's fucking go. Okay, it makes sense why the Saints drafted the tackle, because Ryan Ramczyk may never play football again. Because of an injury.
I did hear about that, actually. Now I hear someone else's TV.
Bro, why did they give these motherfuckers so much time to pick?
Well, I mean, it is the future of their business at stake. So,
bro, if you pick 15, you've been arguing for everybody else time too. The fuck you doing, bro?
Nah, there's no. They get the time.
No.
What do you mean? It's a business, bro.
Diana Rossini says the Falcons called Kirk Cousins when they were on the clock to let him know. From what I learned, Cousins understood a quarterback would be considered, but he did not believe his successor would be taken in the first round. I'm told he's a bit stunned.
Anyway, as I was saying, bro, like, it's like, no. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tweet of the night candidate. The Carolina Disco Turkeys just tweeted, is it too late to draft Will Levis from last year's NFL draft?
But yeah, no, like if you are pick 15 and you still arguing for another 8 minutes, what the fuck were you doing? Everybody else's
trades and shit happen, bro. Like,
well, I can see it in this situation where like you're thinking like you have your guys, and then the Falcons go and draft Michael Penix, the Broncos go and draft Bo Nix.
Yeah, like what are we doing, dude?
Like you weren't expecting to have some of these players on the board, so it's like, okay, our board kind of gets reshuffled a bit.
Well, like my thing is, you should have a list of about 10 people, in my opinion, already.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And ain't no way all 10 of they people already scratched off, so it should have just been next name up.
Yeah,
like,
but then you play it. No, but then you
what are we
play
doing
the
here?
choosing. No, but then you play a choosing game between that 10, and then this guy thinks, you know, the guy that's in the 3 spot is his one guy, and then
right.
The guy
All I'm saying
your
is,
one is.
All I'm saying is you pick 15, bro. 14 other teams been picked already.
That's the thing, but who makes the
figure it out?
I agree that they got to figure out, but
They don't need like fucking 10 minutes.
dude, I'm telling you, I think 10 minutes is fine.
No,
You just
literally too long.
impatient. No, you impatient.
No, I'm not. It
Yes,
just
you
don't.
are, bro. It's you
It
in this
don't
goddamn
take that long.
generation. Nah, it's
Nah,
this
bro. Like
generation.
my thing is, people always want to think of the now. You should already be thinking ahead. You should already had it planned out. You should already have planned out. Okay, what if this guy gets took? Who's left on the board? Maybe these guys are left. How do we want to look at it this way? You should already be thinking that, bro. Or somebody on your team should be doing that. Like, what are people doing, bro? What are people doing?
There's a lot that goes, a lot more.
See, this is why I should be a GM. I would have had this shit figured out already. Boom, boom, boom.
Yo,
boom.
I'm into that experiment.
Will the Seahawks trade out here?
Bro, whenever I play like Dynasty, when I play Dynasties and stuff on games, I don't change none of them rules. I go in and play for real. I do what I can, bro. Be shuffling shit around. I be hopping in some games because I ain't gonna lose too many. Nah, I will say that. But
bro, I
don't force trade or I don't force trade or nothing like that.
But I don't.
Unrelated, the Sixers are up 111-99 at the U6 timeout.
We don't care because the Celtics are winning the East.
Damn right. Fuck yeah.
You're both out. The Celtics, I saw a really great tweet, and it was like, are we not going to talk about the progression of the Celtics logo? And it was like swastika, original Celtics logo, and then eventually funnels down to the current.
Bang, bang, we back.
Hey.
Oh, and DJ's back, so I got to let him know because this is one of his favorite things. DJ, we mentioned this at the top of the stream. One of our affiliate sponsors is back on board. We're just working to figure out the code to get it back to what it was originally, but our pals at Bino board are back.
Hey, let's go. That's gonna be dope.
Them boards look so cool. What is
They're sick.
They're so fun.
Yeah, that's mood. That's mood, Steve.
There's no way. There's no way. Apparently, Arthur Blank is not happy with the Penix pick.
Dude, this is gonna be.
He is not happy. And apparently, a video is surfacing of GM Terry Fontenot, like explaining himself after the fact as to why
I saw that. No, I think I saw that already, dude. Arthur Blank was a pissed off evil villain.
Arthur Blank is livid.
If it's the video I'm thinking of, yeah, he was not too happy.
This team is an absolute fucking joke.
Bro, it's crazy. An NBA MVP got picked during a Taco Bell commercial. I can't believe they let that happen.
Dude, there it is. Thank you. That's what I needed. Yes, this is it.
I don't know why my mic muted.
Because you was about to say something out of line.
Yeah, I can't believe the NBA let him win MVP either.
Shit.
Bro, Falcons fans right now reacting to the Penix pick.
We won 2 and 3. Big deal. This is an absolute fucking joke.
23-8, Terry. One of the greatest videos of all time.
Can I pet that dog?
It's over for you, you little orange.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Syndergaard, get out of here, you little Barbie doll.
Get him out of here.
That fucking mole face.
Oh, I love that video. That video brings me so much joy.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
He's an absolute fucking joke.
Can I pet that dog?
You know it's bad when you got the fucking backup catcher in there. Get him out of here.
Kevin Plawecki getting absolutely lit up.
Kevin Plawecki. I love how his voice went absolutely southern when he said Plawecki.
Penix the Menace.
It doesn't even rhyme.
All right, K. Adams, shut up.
Boo.
You boo.
Boo.
All right, I'm peacing out after this next pick.
I got it too. I got work at 4 a.m.
Oh my god. I will hang out with you, KB. Don't worry. We'll talk more Pixar theory.
I may
DJ,
come back.
Speaking of craziness, Steve was at NASCAR obviously this past weekend. He shook hands with Michael Jordan.
That's kind of wild, bro.
Not the actor.
I'm not stupid, bro. He would have said Michael B. Jordan.
His voice said Michael B. Jordan.
Don't worry, my friend thought I meant Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, why the fuck would Michael B. Jordan be at a NASCAR?
Okay, question. Is your friend, which color here is your friend?
What?
White.
My hand or my face?
More
your
like
hand.
my
friend.
Okay. So I need you to know, people who look like my face know the difference between Michael Jordan and Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, you mean that dude from Creed?
What do you mean? That's Killmonger.
Bro, you are being so cringy right now.
That's Killmonger. What are you talking about?
Motherfucker. Actually, it's that dude from that awkward moment. The one who got cheated on by his wife. Yikes.
Jesus.
What he did.
Elbow drop from the ladder. No strike. Oh.
Is that fucking Joe Alt and Bo Nix getting into a plane?
And you do know that Michael Jordan was also an actor.
Yeah, Space Jam.
In both commercials and movies. So
yeah,
one singular movie.
Was he Haynes or Fruit of the Loom?
You do know that's
Haynes.
you do know that's the reason why Michael B. Jordan is Michael B. Jordan and not Michael Jordan, right?
Oh, because he acts?
You better put some respect on Michael B. Jordan, aka Vince Howard from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, like when there's like this like database that you have to like be like processed through, and you only get like one person per name. So like if you're John Smith and John Smith, like somebody has to have like a different middle initial.
Okay.
Like you can't go in under the same name as someone else.
That makes
So
sense.
Michael Jordan was already in under Space Jam. So when Michael B. Jordan started, he had to change and add the B to the middle.
So hold on. Does that mean that like Joseph Smith, like the Joseph Smith, the founder of the Mormon religion, is he the only true Joseph Smith?
No, this is just like in the movie world.
In Hollywood, Steve.
Yeah, like I can't believe bro, I'm about to... You are hilarious, bro. You are hilarious.
I'm a top 5 funniest person I know.
Whoa, slow down.
That was
quote
good.
DJ Hughes.
You know, I have so much power. I feel like Tony Reale.
You've gone drunk with power.
Why you kick me out?
Because he's gone drunk with power.
DJ literally just said, "What'd he say? Fuck me for,
bro?
What did he say? Fuck me, bro."
Tony Reale with the might the mute powers too. Clutch.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with bro. He just tried to flat out disrespect me in front of...
Yo,
he tried to flat out disrespect me in front of everybody.
I am crying. Jordan Loop.
I can't believe he did that.
Jordan Loop tweeted, Bo Nix will provide a strong veteran presence in the Denver locker room as Sean Payton adds a mentor to Zach Wilson.
Dude, that's fucking comedy.
With the 16th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select
The Jaguars
Byron
are going
Murphy.
down. The Jaguars are going down. Vikings going up.
All right. I'll get up with y'all. I might pop in later.
All right, brother.
Peace out, cutie pie.
All right,
The
brother.
brothers.
Good night, brother.
Oh, Pitt's left too. It's a lot quieter.
Perfect.
He had some sort of fucking heavy machinery running.
So back-to-back defensive picks.
Byron Murphy. I can't believe
All right,
Dallas
so the
Turner is
Vikings,
still on the board.
so the Vikings have traded up to 17 with
Where
the
were they?
Jaguars.
They were at what, 23? Yeah.
So the Vikings are back on the board.
Smart
They
move by
have-
the Jags.
They have their quarterback. They have
They're going
wideout.
defense. They're going defense.
Or do they go offensive line here
That
and
too.
go with the other F? They're from Washington, Fontana.
Or do they get real crazy and go Tyler Guyton?
Oh God. No, that would be just brutal. For a lot of reasons.
I'm gonna go with a hunch and say they're gonna take the Quinion Mitchell from Toledo.
They should really go with Troy Fontana from Washington, and if they don't go there and they go defense, you maybe consider going like Terrion Arnold.
Don't do that to me. He needs to be an Eagle.
Why does he need to be an Eagle?
Because the Eagles need a corner that can start.
They can't take the white guy, Cooper DeJean.
I do not want him.
The savior of fucking Iowa.
I do not want a white Iowa corner.
Someone
who is
tweeted out
already projected he's going to translate to be a safety because he's too slow.
and also because there's been one white cornerback in the last like 10 years.
Yeah, Jason Sehorn.
Um,
It's not 10 years, it's like
but-
30.
So the Vikings get the 17th overall pick. The Jaguars receive a first, 5th, and a 2025 third and 4th. Oof. The Vikings are
good haul.
paying.
It's a good haul for the Jags.
The Vikings, though, are just spitting out draft picks. They've traded away.
They took
They're-
Dallas Turner.
So the Vikings have traded away their 2024 4th, 5th, both 5ths, a 3rd and a 4th for next year, and they receive back a 7th.
And they
Jeez.
drafted Dallas Turner, which is shocking he fell this far.
You know what? It's a good pick. It's a very strong.
That's a fantastic pick. Like, that's a guy that was projected to go top 10, and he falls to you at 17. Like, sure, you had to trade up for it, but, like, you can go. That's a day one starter right there.
The Bengals here at 18 are interesting because they were on the board for a while taking Byron Murphy, but they can maintain going defense. They can go.
Tankathon had them taking Olu Fashanu, too.
They can go corner. If they go offensive line, Amarius Mims is available, and so is Fontana and Tyler Guyton. So there's room to go. The next best defensive tackle on the board is Drazon Newton from Illinois, but
The Bengals would be dumb to not take the kid from Washington.
yeah,
Their offensive line is dog water.
it would make absolutely no sense to not do that. That's crazy. That Turner fell this low in the draft.
That's insane. Like, he's so good.
If you could read his lips as he's walking across the stage, he was literally saying how he's so pissed off that no one took him higher, and that he's gonna quote unquote prove all those motherfuckers wrong. I love it. That's a fucking big dick energy. By the way, bro, how do they stitch on the names that quick?
I believe from what I've heard in the past is they have every jersey for, like,
Every team ready to go?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Because they're all the same number, so it's not like you're doing the number as well. It's just the nameplate.
Little do you realize that it's actually just the reason why the picks take so long to come in. Because the picks are already in. They're just like hand stitching the jersey and getting it ready for you. That would actually be hilarious. All right, the pick is in for the Bengals, and as predicted, offensive tackle, but not who you think. Georgia's Amarius Mims. Wow.
Someone just tweeted, "This game is going to end just in time for the Eagles pick. God is truly amazing."
I can't believe Fatanu hasn't come off yet.
I know there's a lot of concerns just because he's smaller. Like,
I don't give a fuck. That guy's sick.
He's good.
And he's part Samoan, so like, how could you not want him?
I think he's very solid.
He's small. He's 6'4", 320.
His his reach as a tackle.
Yeah, his numbers weren't incredible, but
so now it's the Rams making their first round selection since they picked Jared Goff #1 overall in 2016.
No, that was 15. Wasn't it Gurley?
No, they took Goff 2016. #1 because Wentz was #2 that year.
Really?
They have not made a first round selection since Jared Goff.
I could have swore I read their last first round pick ever was Todd Gurley.
No, because they had the #1 overall pick in 2016. And they picked Gurley 10 in 2015.
Was it 17 then? Let's see. Todd Gurley was selected
#10 in 2015. Because it was him and Melvin Gordon were like the 2-star running backs.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. The tweet that I saw was very wrong then.
And then 2016 was the Goff Wentz quarterback year.
Yeah, you're right.
And then their GM was like notorious for saying fuck them draft picks.
Let's see who's going off the board next.
It's also insane that Howie Roseman might not have to trade up to get the guy he wants.
And he wants Terry Arnold.
They want a corner. Nobody knows like
who
per se. But the consensus is they've wanted to draft a corner. Which give me Terry and Arnold. Because I don't trust a guy. Not that he's not good, but I don't trust taking a guy in the first round from Toledo.
I mean, hey, look, people did say the same thing about Sauce.
Yeah.
Like
and I also don't trust Cooper DeJean.
Cooper Dejean?
Dejon Mustard.
The white boy?
Yeah, I don't trust that at all.
I think it's funny how Kool-Aid McKinstry fell so far back on this board.
He had that foot injury.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But I still think he's going to be fine. Like, I think he's going to be so good. And he's probably going to end up going to the fucking Ravens. And he's going to be a dog for them. And it's going to make me so sad. Because he's a prototypical Baltimore Raven.
Don't say that yet. We can hold out hope.
As long as he doesn't go to the Cowboys, I'll be fine.
I'm trying to think who I want to see next in terms of who gets picked. So the Rams are on the board, followed by the Steelers, the Dolphins, and then the Eagles.
Tankathon projections have the Rams taking Jared Versay, the edge rusher from Florida State. They have the Steelers taking Graham Barton, the lineman from Duke. And then Troy Faltanu going to the Dolphins at 21, and then Dijon Mustard to the Eagles, which I do not want.
Yikes! You best hope that shit don't happen.
I mean, to be fair, they projected Terry and Arnold to go to the Colts at 15, so he's still on the board.
Oh my God, a Taylor Swift ad.
There's a rumor that Taylor Swift might be in Deadpool and Wolverine as Dazzler, like as a mutant in the MCU as Dazzler.
That would be really fun, actually.
She like out of nowhere starts hanging with Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively and Sean Levy at the Super Bowl, and like they were together the entire season. And then there's a lyric in one of her new songs where she drops the word Dazzler in it, and it's like she could have used any other word there for what she was singing about. There's a rumor that she could be Dazzler in the MCU, which would be insane.
That would actually be kind of crazy. We have no word yet on who will be taken after the Bengals select Amarius Mims. Top 5 best available players on the board: Quinion Mitchell, Terrion Arnold, Troy Fatanu, Jared Versay, and Graham Barton, followed by Cooper DeJean. Chop Robinson, which by the way is a great name.
Amazing name. Like he's got to be good just based on his name.
Jerzon Newton, Amarius Mims is going to be taken right now.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Thomas Jr., Nate Wiggins, and Quincy Kool-Aid McKinstry. I love people who like go to the draft because like no one actually knows
who unless you're in a market where college football is.
Yeah, exactly. The Rams just tweeted out on the clock in the first round with a photo of Rose from Titanic. It's been 84 years. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was on this day in 2018 that the Rams selected the first underground athlete, Jamil Demby.
It was also 10 years to the day that OBJ was taken by the Giants, which is kind of crazy to think about considering 10 years after that they would take Malik Neighbors, who also was a wide receiver at LSU. So
Joel Embiid 50 burger. Let's go. Also, I don't know if I ever told you this. Do you know how Jamil ended up on the Rams? Because the Rams traded to go up and draft him with the Cowboys. And it's one of the coolest things that will forever be tied to Jamil's career. He was traded for Tavon Austin.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Because the pick that the Rams ended up using was for Jamil. Traded for the guy who arguably has the best YouTube highlight mixtape of all time.
Literally all time. No word yet on who's selected. I feel like Dove Kleeman has been getting every pick before everyone else, which is like kind of crazy. The Amarius Mims signing, Field Yates just said only 800 career snaps in college.
Wild.
It's kind of crazy.
We have ourselves a series.
We have something. I'll tell you that much.
50 points for Joel Embiid.
And it ain't the series.
Following a series of trades, the Vikings now have just 3 picks in the 2025 NFL Draft, a first-round pick and 2 fifth-rounders.
I don't know what movie this is, and I feel like I'm an idiot for not knowing this. What's the movie that had Dennis Quaid and Jamie Foxx playing football?
Uh,
I know it wasn't Gridiron Gang, and I know it wasn't Longest Yard.
Any Given Sunday.
There you go. Thank you. Someone tweeted out Kirk Cousins and Penix next year.
Jesus.
I love how Ben chooses to text me about his sexual endeavors. Right in the chat. So we do have a series here, Philadelphia and New York, but
Technically, do we have a series? Because they always say series doesn't start until the road team wins.
the pick is in. The Rams select linebacker from Florida State, Jared Versay, with the 19th overall
Got that one right.
Their first round pick since Jared Goff in 2016.
Wild. I gotta download the photos of potential Eagles picks.
Chop Robinson, what a fucking name.
Such a good name.
And he low-key looks like Keenan Thompson.
I'm rooting for him to succeed as long as he doesn't go to a rival.
The New York Giants.
I need a good picture of Terry and Arnold.
Bro, I love this. Field Yates tweets out following a series of trades. The Vikings now have just 3.
That's what I just said.
Their first and the 2 best. And someone comments, it's one of those like fake OnlyFans accounts. He's hot. And everyone's like, who's hot? And the OnlyFans account replies back, the Viking. Jesus Christ. The OnlyFans bots are getting smarter. They're starting to actually answer us. I want to know how many cameras that they send out for all these first round picks.
So many.
It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, Chad Mum talks about how it was hard to find all of the guys for the Ryder Cup episode. Guess who's FaceTiming me?
Uh-oh.
Look who's back. Back in podcast land.
Yeah.
We are back, baby. Mom, we're putting you on a shirt. Yeah. Hello, everyone in podcast land. We're putting you on a shirt.
We're gonna get a cartoon version of her face.
There you are.
How's everybody doing?
We're watching the NFL draft.
Okay.
I love when your mom FaceTimes you.
You're in California?
I am.
Very cool. Tell it. How was your day?
My day was fabulous. My day's fabulous. And, I'm proud of your sister. I'm proud of all my kids. And that's it. And we're in California, me and Annette. Say hi to Annette. Say hi, Annette.
Grandma, say hi to everyone in podcast land.
Everybody in podcast land. Say hi, everybody in podcast land. Hi, everybody in podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's like the grandma in the Dan Le Batard rants. Come on, hi, grandma. Just turn down for what? Grandma, can you say turn down for what?
So turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Oh, it's great. That's great.
Oh my god! I always make fun of my grandma. I always tell her that I'm going to put her in the home. Like the yeah, the Bristol. It's like I don't know if they have Bristols in Southern Jersey, but it's like a chain of like locally owned retirement homes, but high end. And I tell her I'm putting you in the Bristol, just like Happy Gilmore's grandma. She's like, "Oh, you're an asshole." she goes, "That's right." Grandma, say it.
I love you, Steve.
No. Call me an asshole.
Call me an asshole. You're an asshole.
There you go. Thanks. By the way, Mom, we're actually currently live on Twitter,
YouTube, and Twitch.
No, but you are live on air.
Okay, hi, everybody. Okay, over from Southern California.
Reporting live from Southern California. Back to you two in the booth. Thank you.
Very fitting that happened when the Rams made their pick.
I should have had her report the pick. I'm here in the Rams draft room.
I'm at the Rams draft house
with the 18th overall pick. The Los Angeles Rams select Steven. What's his name? Jared Verse. Oh, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go and get a
Troy
water.
Faltanu is off the board.
Thank God he deserves it. We're to the Dolphins.
The Stillers.
They have a good group now.
Yeah.
I'm the only
Sam
one.
Alou.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water.
Cool.
What a day so far. I must say, it's very nice not wanting to absolutely murder myself after a crazy draft. Oh, man. Troy Faltanu.
Not took down at the bins, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, someone tweets out, this draft is 100% like 2003 in the NBA, and someone tweets out, that's a hate crime. Oh, of course you're calling my N-word Jaden Daniels Darko Milicic.
Jesus Christ!
Yikes! That's so bad. Who is that? Was Sean Merriman? No. Who is that? Who is this?
Where?
Calling the Steelers pick.
It's coming on my screen now.
Oh, it's the Walter Payton.
Oh, it's Cam Hayward.
Thank you. I don't know why I thought that was Sean Merriman. And Cam Hayward looks so fucking old right now on stage. That's crazy. By the way, I am determining that Joel Embiid should have gotten a flagrant for pulling on Mitchell Robinson's leg officially. And then fucking put up a 19 burger in the half without him.
Take it up with the 2-minute report. That's cool that they let Cam Hayward do the pick.
Well, they're also having Cam Hayward give like a speech to like incoming players. Like,
yeah, they always do that.
Use your platform, be somebody who's actually important, which is nice.
Got both graphics ready. That's pretty cool. Faltanu grew up a Steelers fan because of Troy Polamalu.
That's very cool. Oh, he looks so happy. That's awesome. I'm like kind of getting chills right now. That's like really cool.
That's cool.
Oh shit! Troy Fontanu had led his high school volleyball team with 65 blocks his senior year. What a G!
Beast.
That man right there is a 3-sport athlete. I love it.
What else did he play? Football, volleyball?
Probably a shot put.
Probably.
I'll tell you this much: he sure as shit wasn't playing baseball or lacrosse.
Maybe basketball.
Yeah, but is it volleyball in the winter? No. Not like a fall sport, I think.
I think it depends on where you're at, because I think it's winter in New Jersey.
He's from Nevada, so it's always warm, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I'm a big Fontano guy. Whether or not you don't like his reach, he really is a guard.
Athletic.
Yeah, he's a freak athlete. He's really a guard. I mean, like his comp is Elijah Vera Tucker. Like
he's gonna learn
inside,
from
play outside. Everything
he's gonna learn from Isaac Seumalo.
Exactly.
According to Diana Rossini, the Texans, who don't have a first-round pick, have been working the phones trying to get into the first round.
Are they trying to get Sketch on early?
Special teams, special play, special players. Tuesday.
What's up, brother?
The Eagles are on the clock.
What I would do to get Sketch on our show?
He was on a stream with fucking Jersey Jerry like 3 months ago, and I had no idea who he was.
Who bought on the Rolex?
Steve will do it from the Nelk Boys.
I love that.
So who are the Dolphins taking if the Eagles are on the clock? Because they just tweeted it's time.
Apparently, Fontano is also a barber.
That's sick. That's going to be his rookie hazing, as he's going to have to give the whole team haircuts.
Honestly, though, like I kind of dig it. It's like you've seen Ted Lasso, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the one defenseman who's the barber.
Yeah.
You get one cut a year. Make it count.
Who are the Dolphins taking if the Eagles are on the clock?
How are the Eagles on the clock if the pick hasn't been announced yet?
The Eagles official account tweeted it's time. Normal heartbeat when we're on the clock.
Interesting. No news yet. Oh, here we go. With the 21st pick, the Dolphins select an all-name team. Chop Robinson.
I love that. I love that.
From Penn State.
I love that
Robinson,
I can root for Chop Robinson.
going to Miami is the replacement of Christian Wilkins.
Love it.
And with that, the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. KB, if I was to download the NFL draft sound, would we get copyright?
I'm not sure. Because I don't know if it's an ESPN
I don't know either.
thing.
I can get it from a My Instant Alarms. Oh, the Dairy Queen freezer is closed. So, what do you think, Terrion Arnold or Quinion Mitchell?
Give me Terrion Arnold. It's in Howie's DNA to go SEC. Me, if we draft Terrion Arnold.
Philly Dolls just tweeted out Quinion Mitchell, Terrion Arnold, and Cooper DeJong all still on the board.
Best.
Here we go. As we sit here with anxiety. The anxiety builds.
Did Xavier Howard sign anywhere?
I don't know. Xavier Howard is in fact a free agent.
Huh.
Well, only 30 years old.
He just has injury issues. That's insane that Howie Roseman did not have to trade up.
Bro, Chop Robinson with the suit of the draft.
Yup.
Hot. Bro, Chop Robinson was born at 14 pounds. Like a fucking unit.
Robinson was nicknamed Pork Chop at birth, later shortened to Chop.
Perfect. It's like fucking Damian Harrison being named Snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Because all he used to eat as a kid was snacks. Chop's signature move is taking the fucking hammer and chopping
I love
it.
that.
That's amazing.
So cool.
I
I'm
love
happy
the
you went to
buy-in.
that I can like root for.
Yeah, I love the buy-in on his name too. That's great. Oh. Wow, the pressure's mounting. After signing A.J. Brown to a long-term deal and getting Devontae Smith all in one offseason, actually, which is like crazy. The Philadelphia Eagles on the clock. I have no pick yet.
Dude, they've signed so many good players to extensions this offseason. They extended Mailata, Landon Dickerson, brought C.J. Gardner-Johnson back.
They're turning into the Braves.
Don't ever disrespect the Philadelphia Eagles like that.
Fuck you, I'm a Giants fan.
We actually pay our players a livable wage.
I mean, hey, like Michael Harris is making $130 million.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is making $100 million over a 10-year contract. What a bozo!
$100 million more than you and I will ever have.
His agent's a moron.
Who's his agent?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
But that guy's a moron. I also find it funny that the Mets and the Phillies have signed his brothers.
How old's the Phillies? Brother, like fucking 12?
I think he's like 15, but he can't officially sign until he's 18. But
that's crazy.
Last year, he posted on his Instagram story him swinging, and then it was a bell emoji, and he tagged the Phillies. So I think he's playing in their academy.
Acuna's brother is actually he got promoted to AAA recently for the Mets.
Yeah. Man, the Eagles are letting this clock run down.
Yeah, they are letting us run.
I just genuinely think they didn't expect any of these guys to be available at this point, which is crazy.
Well, it claims that according to ESPN, the pick is in, but no one has any fucking clue who the pick is.
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to scroll. I am going to get a genuine reaction for the content. Why are they showing Nate Wiggins from Clemson?
Yeah, there's no word. There's literally no word on who's being taken.
I love it. Keep it a mystery for the content.
The pick is in. I will not say anything.
Shout out my guy, Philly Sports Guy.
But I will tell you this much. It is, in fact, a cornerback.
Makes sense.
If the pick wasn't obvious enough, the question is, which one is it? Listen, this is the first time Howie Roseman has ever drafted a cornerback in the first round.
Yep,
That's crazy.
It's the first corner the Eagles as a franchise have taken in the first round since Lito Shepherd in 2002.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
On, Howie. Come on, Howie.
What would you do if they took the white boy?
So be it. We got another safety.
Okay.
I mean, I trust Howie at the draft. Like, this is where he turns diamonds into gems, a multitude.
Bro, Terrion Arnold's got a fucking sick suit. Like pink with like silver pastel.
That's gorgeous.
That shit's lit.
Come on out, Roger.
Boo! Goodell. Boo!
What do we got? What are we cooking here, Raj?
Roger Goodell for the announcement.
Roger, I get the Eagles are playing in Brazil against the Packers. We don't need to announce this. Everyone knows. Social media exists. Oh, because they're having Mailata announce the pick, I think. Or he's announcing a pick from Australia.
One of the most successful players from the program is the Philadelphia Eagles, Jordan Mailata. Jordan is currently in his native Australia for the opening of a new NFL academy for high school football players. To make the Eagles selection,
Yeah, Mailata's announcing the pick.
from the Eagles draft board in Burley Beach, Gold Coast, Australia. Take it, Jordan.
Really? Uncle Roger?
Let's go. How good is this? Thank you, Uncle Roger. Good evening to those of you from the beautiful land down under. With the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Quinion Mitchell, defensive back.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not my first pick, but there was a lot of buzz about this guy, so.
I will tell you this much. Again, people did not buy much into Sauce Gardner early on until the draft board started picking him up. Quinion Mitchell has given a lot from the combine to his overall ability and size. The comps have been really good. And you know what? Despite playing in the MAC, he has actually showed some terrific ability and really good, keen eyes when it comes to reading offenses. He led the NCAA in blocked passes over the last 2 years, which, again, you can call it the MAC, you can call it whatever you want. At the end of the day, he plays really good defense, and the MAC doesn't have slouch teams either. I will say this. Of course, they're not Power 5, but they are a good middle of the pack conference. So I like the pick. Arnold, honestly, my thing with Arnold might be too young. Redshirt sophomore, didn't have a lot of work going on his first year. Had to work a lot this past year. At least Arnold, you're getting a little bit more out of the pick.
I like it because everyone's calling him Quinjon Mitchell now. Yeah, it's Quinjon.
Also, looking at his highlight reel, he loves the corner blitz and he's quick off the rush.
That's huge with Vic Fangio.
Exactly, and we know that they love to play zone. So, and he thrives in a zone setting. So there you go. That's kind of that's the good answer there. So there you go. Quinyon Mitchell, number 22, to the Philadelphia Eagles. And now the Jaguars are on the board.
Of course, I saved the fucking Quinyon graphic without the watermark on it. There we go. Quinjon.
I'm kind of nervous now with I'm nervous with the Giants now with what they're going to do quarterback wise. With Jones getting cut next year and next year's class is not very strong. So also this is kind of crazy, and I didn't realize this. This is not golf related at all. I don't know if you saw this, but Tommy Fleetwood was caddying for his stepson on the Challenger Tour, which is the DP World Tour's like minor league. And apparently Tommy Fleetwood is actually closer in age to his stepson than his wife. Apparently his wife is 20 years older than him.
That's insane.
The pick is in. The Jaguars at number 23 select Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU, the wide receiver, alongside Malik Neighbors. At least Trevor Lawrence is going to get a weapon.
I already like Quinyon Mitchell because his Instagram handle is president.
That's it, just president?
PREZZ, the number 1 DENT.
I want to be the guy whose at is just Steve-O.
So Steve-O.
No, like he's Steve-O. I want to be STEVO. It's more like Stevo, but I'm gonna have to crash somewhat soon. Trying to figure out what a good pick is to call it quits.
Boom. Holy shit.
Wow.
Woj bomb. Sixer star Joel Embiid has been treated for a mild case of Bell's palsy for the past week. The condition began during the play-in victory over Miami, but he wanted to keep it private to avoid distractions for his team. Holy shit.
Is this really Woj?
Yeah. That's why that clip of him at the free throw line and like only his left eye was blinking. This condition results from damage to the facial nerve.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
I mean, like, granted, like, it's not at least a career-ending thing, but that is very unfortunate to have to deal with.
And he still put up a 50 burger.
Tom Thibodeau on how Jalen Brunson was officiated tonight. I'll send my clips in like I do every game, and then they'll say marginal contact, and then we'll have marginal contact on Embiid, and he'll be at the line 21 times.
Wah. Let's see the pick that we get to hate. The Dallas Fraud Stars are on the clock.
The Dallas Cowgirls.
First corner the Eagles have selected in the first round in 22 years. That's wild.
Olufa Shanu's girlfriend went in for a hug immediately after getting picked, and the mom jumped in front of her. Hey, you know what? You know what? As two guys who love their mothers, my mom would always say, "You're gonna marry your wife, and she's gonna be great and everything, but at the end of the day, I'm your mother. Don't forget it." I love it.
That's great.
And Shad Khan's son Tony is wearing a neck brace.
Yeah, because he got fucking slammed at AEW last night.
Well, why was he at AEW?
He is the like Triple H of AEW. Like he runs AEW.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's so funny.
I'll send you the clip. It's fucking hilarious.
You know, Shad Khan was a member of my fraternity.
Really?
Yeah. He gave the keynote address at a conference I went to once.
Yeah, Shad and Tony were both in the AEW match last night.
That's so funny. Oh shit, where's Pat Pitts? The Lions have traded up to 24. The Cowboys have moved back.
They're such frauds.
Assuming the Cowboys move back to 29, where the Lions have their pick at, we will see what the package is. The Lions are now on the clock. Let's see who the local boys select. Currently available on the board includes Terrion Arnold, Graham Barton, Cooper DeJean, Jazon Newton, and Nate Wiggins. Apparently, the crowd absolutely erupted.
Love it.
Could have caused a small earthquake in Detroit. I wonder if they go. They do need a cornerback. If they take Terrion Arnold here, that would make a lot of sense. But also, Dan Campbell could use an offensive weapon for Jared
Micah
Goff.
Parsons is beside himself that the Eagles drafted Quinyon Mitchell.
With the 24th overall pick, the Detroit Lions select Terrion Arnold from Alabama.
Good pick for them.
They
lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Jeff Okudah sucks.
Yep.
So needed to fill that gap.
Pick. That's a great pick, and they got it from the Cowboys.
Is it John Dorsey with the Lions?
John Dorsey,
the former general manager of the Browns.
Yes.
I love that.
He is their senior personnel executive.
Love that. Was actually with the Eagles shortly after the Browns.
And he was with the Chiefs.
The Chieftains. The Lions received the Lions received 24 and a 7th. Cowboys get 29th and a 3rd. So some solid draft capital for the boys. You know what? I think with that, I'm going to end up going to bed.
I'll stick around with the people for the final. What is it? 7 picks.
You are a saint, my friend. Sir, it's been a pleasure. Really enjoyed this. Lots of really great picks, actually. I'm surprised that the draft has come to this point because there are a lot of really good players still available on this board. And that only means that the second round is going to be really, really strong. So looking forward to see how it goes down. Hold on. Be an entourage. All right. Sarah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for the time. I will see you soon, my friend.
I'll stick around with the people. Terrion Arnold's going to be a stud for Detroit.
With the 25th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers and hosts for the 2025 NFL Draft select Jordan Morgan.
So the Packers take Jordan Morgan, the offensive lineman from Arizona. The Buccaneers are on the clock.
people are truly good. 5% evil. Rest of us, we wrestle between the two. I think you know what you're dealing with. What are you dealing with? You don't. Streaming this June exclusively on Paramount Plus. So this is pickleball? Pickleball! Oh, that's nice. Be sure for Morgan Stanley, we're ready for whatever gets served. So you gotta work with the chest. I'd rather work all saving for retirement or college, since you like to get schooled. Pretty fun, right? Only 5 cups, 1 for your top 2. Those are 2 years, that's your due. 1 for you, 1 for your friend to go. Take and create a home. Don't have to know. Just like Nationwide has ways of people prepared for their financial future, I'm here to help you prepare for the NFL draft. Ready to get your future costs. Seriously, no one was born with the quarters in? People like this stuff. They get a lot of emails. All right, give me your best commission. Too much? Yeah, that's way too much. AT&T just sent me a heads up on the best plan for me. They know what a pro wants. What a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy. Sets you free. And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants. What a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free. Good. Look at that. We'll get better. AT&T Optimizer provides proactive recommendations so you get what's right for you.
Reservoirs that make you smarter. It almost killed all of us.
How do they hunt? She knows the hidden secrets. More together. You will die. No. Together. Strong. Inside of the V8 Sweet because your team get tickets now. Welcome back to Detroit. Our coverage of the 2024 NFL Draft presented by Courtyard by Marriott. We are 25 picks in. And our guru of research tonight and all our draft coverage is Evan Kaplan. Evan, what stands out so far?
Yeah, Grady, we thought this would be a historic night, and it has been. 6 QBs in the first 12 overall picks. That's the fewest we've ever seen 6 quarterbacks off the board. 14 straight offensive players to start the draft. Not only the longest streak to begin the draft, but the longest streak at any point in the common draft era. We're 18 offensive players right now. We have never seen 20 in the first round.
We were expecting it to be a night filled with twists and turns, and it's turned out just to be somewhat strange. There have been weird runs to the point that Evan is making a lot of things we didn't expect to see. Still only 7 defensive players that have gone off the board. Quite a few really good receivers still sitting there, and certainly no quarterback because they all went so quickly. The Cowboys traded back, so we've yet to hear from them. The Bills are still on the board. Arizona will make a selection, but I think they got in that trade with Houston last year. But if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be selecting next, that'll be looking at they might be thinking about here late in round 1. We thought pass rusher off the edge with Chuck Robinson. He was selected a little earlier. We think that the interior of the offensive line and he's on the receiver board.
Yeah, no doubt. I think if you're taking the Buccaneers GM right now, you can see you're fortifying off this line. They signed Baker Mayfield, so they got him there the quarterback for a couple of years. They're bringing him to the outside, taking off this line here.
Let's find out.
2024 NFL Draft. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Graham Barton, center Duke.
And the Bucks take Graham Barton, the Duke center.
Tennessee, began his college career at center, then became Duke's starting left tackle for the last 3 seasons. A really good football player. When I looked at Graham Barton and said, okay, the spots that he had as a center spot, he looked like that would be his future. Then so was in his left tackle, second battle, that he kept getting stronger, and he's a kid who's smart, he loves to play the game. Yeah, the short arm showed up his numbers at left tackle. He looked like that could turn to Jordan Morgan. But as a center, the Steelers think the Steelers expected Tyler to be there. And when he was, they signed the otherwise the white baby, or I would have otherwise played for Martin. I had Martin at 20. I had Tyler at 10. Graham Martin as a tanker on offensive line. I think he played 12 years in the league. I thought he's a Pro Bowler half of that time.
Look, I think he's nasty now. He got out there, thought watching his Clemson against NC State, like right off the bat. This guy sends messages. I mean, he is a scrappy finisher. He's someone who wants to put the chain on you right away. You see it right there. It's always like that with him. He is a foundational type of piece, the kind of guy who can really change the entire culture of your offensive line room, which is exactly what they have to do.
First round pick rate for centers is the best in any position, 92% over the last 20 years. 11 of 12 have been hits, means they get to their second contract with the same team. Center position's been very safe. Safety spot drafting the first round in 20 years.
And when you look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've been searching for a center since Ryan Jensen, so it kind of makes sense. They just need to be able to capture the line of scrimmage, man. Yeah, they can't get ahead and movement. I mean, they absolutely have no ability to do that.
Arizona next.
With the 27th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Darius Robinson.
Cardinals take Darius Robinson from Mizzou.
He is definitely first team all get off the bus. Okay, when you see this guy walk onto the field, you go, okay, we got a player here. Long arms, great leverage, power, hands inside. He'll stand up an offensive tackle if he lines up in a poor technique, and he'll be able to reset the line of scrimmage. He's got enough movement where he can run inside, TC spots and get pressure. He might not have the speed on the outside to win consistently, but he'll be able to push the pocket from outside in.
And it's the Bills on the clock.
He did it outside, he did it inside of Missouri. He was productive. He was impactful at games.
It pulled it out of him on a very validated down out there. So let's say what you turn off your lucky game in week 7, and I'm sitting here typing notes down going, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Then he gets to Ohio State all of a sudden, and he's all up and he's flying. That's the Ohio State ball.
I love how he takes our to the stage, Molly.
Right there, Molly. Darius, you're the hometown kid here. Darius, you're from right outside of Detroit. You have your hometown here. You have people from your high school here. How surreal is this full circle moment for you?
Yeah, this is an amazing opportunity, man. I really want to thank the Arizona Cardinals for believing in me. Just really excited for this opportunity. Got all my family and friends here to support me, and it's time to go to work.
What will your versatility bring to this Cardinals defense?
It's bringing everything, man. I told them in my interview, just line me up, let me get my cleats in the ground and play fast. I'm going to be violent and keep my hands inside and play as hard as I can.
Hometown kid headed to Arizona. Congratulations.
All right, thank you so much.
Molly, we have a photo of Darius here again. High school, the football star, right in this Detroit area. There he is. Canton High School, 29 miles away from where we are sitting right now. So he's the pride of Canton. He's also the pride of Missouri. He's the first Missouri player to go in the first round since Charles Harris in 2017. All right, we have another trade. The Buffalo Bills were supposed to be next on the clock. Instead, the defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs will make the next pick right after this.
2024 NFL Draft is presented by Courtyard by Marriott, the official hotel of the NFL, and in part by Macy's.
The Chiefs trade up to pick 28 with the Bills. Where have we seen this before?
The NFL is proud to support the life-changing wishes that Make-A-Wish grants. One important wish was requested by a young man by the name of Justin Laverne, who was diagnosed with renal failure at age 15 and received a kidney transplant from his father just last year. Justin's love for football and the Chiefs got him through those treatments. Please welcome Justin to the stage, whose wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his beloved Kansas City Chiefs. I'd like all of you to join me in cheering on Justin as his wish comes true. The floor is yours, Justin. Go get it. The Buffalo Bills have traded the 28th pick to the Kansas City Chiefs. With the 28th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the back-to-back Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs select
Xavier Worthy from Texas goes to the Chiefs. From Kirk Cousins' agent Mike McCartney on the Falcons, selecting Michael Penix Jr. 8th overall via Mike Garafolo. Yes, it was a big surprise. We had no idea this was coming. The truth is, the whole league had no idea this was coming. We got no heads up. Kirk got a call from the Falcons when they were on the clock. That was the first we heard. It never came up in any conversation. Yikes! And the Cowboys take offensive tackle Tyler Guyton. The Ravens pick is in, pick number 30. We got 2 picks left. It's Ravens, 49ers, and then Bills. The Ravens are taking Nate Wiggins, the corner from Clemson.
Hey, when I got the opportunity to talk to you yesterday, you talked about how you thought you were going to feel after your name got called. How were you feeling after your name got called number one?
Yeah, it was a unique moment, unique time for me, because I've been striving and reaching for this moment, to be the number one pick. And so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be on this team. You know, we got a pretty good team. You just gotta go in, you gotta work, you gotta got to strive for greatness, set your goals high, and then do all the little things in between because all the little things matter at the end of the day.
Simply because of the way he plays, the competitive character. At 6'1", 172 pounds, 180 pounds now, he can match up against anyone. Here he's going against Johnny Mitchell, who's 6'7", 240. He'll be able to find a way with his legs to get around him and make the PBU. Here he's going to slide inside and go against Devontae Walker, who can fly himself. He's going to run the slot back. We see people that chew at deep at the back on that route. He traps it down. He gets the ball out. Here we're talking about speed never. Watch here. He's getting blocked. He's getting soft blocked. He missed the first attempt. You think it's over? Nah. Not only am I going to track you down, I'm going to punch the ball out. Keep playing that game. That's playing like a Raven. That's the kind of thing that will endear him to the fan base down here, will endear him to lifelong Ravens fans like Mel Kiper. He's going to make people proud down there. I think that's a fantastic pick. I would agree. The players that we're looking forward again, we have two more selections to go tonight. The 49ers are on the clock, and then the Bills, who traded back just a few moments ago, are still to come as well.
It's awesome. That's all I can say. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Sandra, how far has this family come? We came from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
It takes drive to reach the next destination. Goodyear, more driven. We'll be right back.
Easy Watch, the new Isabel Fun by Marc Jacobs. Of Macy's, the fragrance destination. Clonate, allergies, no allergies dairy. Bright Clonate Sensitive Daily for non-traveling, long-lasting relief and scent-free gentleness. Clonate, all good. Also, try our allergy headache and nighttime pills.
Where'd you have to serve? Oh, I didn't serve, but if your spouse, parent, or grandparent served in the military, you can join USAA.
Yeah, my grandpa did, so I'm already in. But I was talking about your serve.
Oh,
USAA.
for the military community.
Verizon Small Business Days are here, April 22nd to the 28th. Get a free tech check, personalized advice, and special offers and deals, like a free 5G phone when you switch. No trade-in required. Don't miss out. Get more for your business. Partner with our experts today. Let's make it happen. Kept the number he didn't want to keep.
Corona's never missed a single mile party. Here's you. Don't say you can do the heat until you try. Spicy with whipped cream. No one wants to hear it unless you've had spicy pepper sauce from the top and bottom of the house.
Two more picks, and then we're going to call it a night.
Follow your passion with Courtyard by Marriott.
They are the very best. They're champions.
I love the line.
Who are Jeopardy masters? 6 all-time greats, 1 incredible tournament.
I think I'm doing this correctly. Bring it.
Jeopardy Masters primetime event starts Wednesday on ABC.
So why should we hire you? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Back on the air, Stan, and there's been a John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, who came together in San Francisco in 2017 and essentially immediately have made the 49ers one of the powerhouse teams in the NFC. 62 over the last 5 seasons, third most in the league. They've been in the NFC Championship game 4 times in 5 years. That 5th year, they were decimated by injury. 2 tough Super Bowl losses, including that overtime loss this past year. And as you can see, they've added quite a few players and lost quite a few more. Time of change for San Francisco, so close to a championship. Now, once they need to put them over the top. Right tackle spot, offensive line, you think about wide receiver, Fisher, and then maybe a quarterback at some point. But
Yeah, no doubt about it. I just you never put it past John Lynch. He's upgraded from the head coaching standpoint, a defensive standpoint, from the offensive line, knowing how they want to run the football. And also, think about this. There are reports that Debo and Debo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk could potentially be traded. Maybe they look at a wide receiver here.
we're expecting a lot more wide receivers to come off the board than we've seen so far. A.D. Mitchell is still on the board. Xavier Legette is still on the board. There are quite a few names that Mel, you've been talking about for weeks now. And we thought we would get 7 wide receivers selected tonight. Does not appear as though we will get there. We shall see. The Niners will pick here, but the Bills will pick again.
And the 49ers are selecting Cooper DeJean.
With the 31st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Ricky Pearsall.
No, I am incorrect. They take Ricky Pearsall.
The young man from Phoenix spent 3 seasons in Arizona State before transferring at 65 catches for the Gators last year, 4 touchdowns, 2 more rushing now. Arizona State with Arnett Watson, then he goes to Florida, and he ends up to run the 4.41 at the combine, 6'1", 189 pounder, ultra athletic. Vertical has that build-up speed, attention to detail when it comes to releases off the line, route running, route breaks. He's fast, he's tough, outstanding hand. He makes a circus highlight reel catches during his career with Arizona State and certainly at Florida this past season.
And the Panthers have traded up to 32 with the Bills.
That's where he's at his best. He'll have you all kinds of confused with all the different body movement he uses. And he is fast now. 4.41 and can jump 42 inch vertical.
Guys, when it gets to Shefty, the point that Twitter was making a few moments ago, the 49ers taking a wide receiver. Shefty, what should we make of that?
We do not have the trade that is close right now, but there are questions about each of their top 3 wide receivers. Obviously, Brandon Ayuk remains unsigned at this particular point in time. Debo Samuel had a big cap number next year at a time when they signed Ron Perkins to an extension, and their number 3 wide receiver, Juwan Jennings, is on a 1-year contract. So there are questions about all 3 of their top receivers, which helps explain what the 49ers tonight use their first pick, their 31st overall selection of Florida wide receiver Pearsall.
And for a team with their most valuable weapon, their running back, Christian McCaffrey, you can understand why Falcon and John Lynch said, okay, if we do move Debo Samuel, if we do move a Brandon Ayuk, we can plug and play with some of these young guys because this is such a deep receiver family. You can kind of see the methodology that they lay out in San Francisco.
I'll tell you this. Now the ball knows it is only a plus. But, okay, well, now the Carolinas was a plus. Well, I'll tell you what. There were some nice wide receivers still here on the board. I don't disagree at all with them taking Ricky Pearsall because of the versatility that he does. And the fact that this guy is a very good route runner, and he is someone with his hands, the way he can track the football down the field and make all kinds of different contested catches in all kinds of environments. I mean, that's the Shanahan offense, right? Move your receivers around, move them from front.
And the Panthers are taking South Carolina wide receiver Xavier Legette.
first round here tonight. They traded back with Kansas City to 32, and now they traded back again with Carolina. So a Bills team that has lost a lot of pieces, obviously trying to recruit men. And on top of that, when you think about this, they traded Stephon Diggs. A lot of dead money. And so how can you offset some of the dead money? You got to have young players, rookie players. So they're trading back once, twice. They're going to get draft picks. They're going to have younger players. This is the way you offset some of that dead money. Is you get rookies. They're on cheap deals because you trade on Stephon Diggs. So maybe this is a byproduct of the Stephon Diggs trade. We don't want 4th round picks. We want 3 or 4 picks so we can get rookie players to fill a roster spot. But here's the thing, something in the wide receiver department. How long is something like young? And we saw that they just moved back one spot. The Bills just moving back now from 32 to 33. It feels like it's Cavs looking like they go from round 1 to round 2, but it's really only one spot back, and then they pick up one more selection. So we'll see if they're able to take a receiver tomorrow. I mean, considering the fact that it's still left, they will still be able to do this football players. We didn't have guys who you have a lot of slot guys if they want that type of guy. It's really the hard guys we want. We sign are the ones that are going to exit the season and go win the one-on-one when the sideline is not this fresh yet. Consistent. A guy like Xavier, again, I can't wait to see what he can do with South Carolina. You want to talk about the me, AJ Brown like? That's Xavier again. That kind of guy who can foot that and he's gone. He's a punt returner. He's a gunner on punt team. He's an absolute beast. But you know what? The last 2 years, guys like Robert Shears, Jeff Willis, started off the board on earlier. What did he end up like? 4.9 versus 4. He's 6'1", 221 pounds. There's a 1-year wonder. It's like the wide receiver with this kind of talent, South Carolina, not be this more than 1 year. They're not going to lie. Great kick returner. Great wide receiver. What's preventing him at South Carolina from only being a 1-year guy? He is a thing. He is going to be a great pro. I mean, that's exactly what you think about with DK Metcalf, AJ Brown, and Connor when they came out all of this. I'm telling you, he shredded, he put the other gravity on the front out. Exactly. And we're going to talk about that, everybody. What about a guy being pitched all night? Malachi Clark. Yeah, I'm not him yet. Here's the last pick. Buffalo Bills have traded a 32nd pick to the Carolina Panthers. With the 32nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Xavier Legan, wide receiver, South Carolina. That closes the first round. Thank you, Detroit, for a record-setting night.
And that'll do it. Thanks to everyone who tuned in to our draft stream. Welcome to Philadelphia, Quinyon Mitchell. And we will be following along the rest of the draft on social media the rest of the way. So follow us at Underground PHI across the board. And this will do it for our annual Underground NFL Draft Companion stream for round 1. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Go Birds, and we'll see you next time.